Well then. Okay. Don't know what the hell happened there, but yep. That was the thing. I just swapped it to mainly use like the Toronto server. I don't know what the fuck it was trying to connect to before, but that obviously was not working. So yeah. GG, I guess. Yeah. Twitch. Being Twitch. It's a very well-maintained service. You do be back now. Yeah. I got no idea what the fuck happened. Well then, that was fun. Back to actually playing the game, I guess. Come on. There we go. Oh boy, that was a fun little distraction, I guess. Did hippos like their soap? I don't know, I didn't taste it. Give me some stuff. Give me some stuff. Passing in stuff. There we go. That's like a 30 to 40% of a level. And you confirm that that one thing does work. So that'd be easy to get 200 of those done because, yeah, it takes like a minute max to do old EXs. Even with load times. So yeah, getting that mount should be super easy, actually. For any class now, think about it. Alrighty, so, let's see here. What now? What now? What now? Well, we don't need to test that out, so what I should do is switch over to Fish Face. And head over to Amden. Oh yeah, also one thing that's been annoying me, this collect thing, I gotta remember to hit it every time, because this collection mode does not turn on automatically when you switch to Fisherman. I have no idea why. I'm happy to know I can get war high enough to unsync them and not have to actually tank for people. I can't believe you actually enjoy playing Paladin that much, but you will not play Warrior. The objectively cooler tank. You get an axe. You hit things with the axe. Alrighty, let's teleport to Norvrint. Objectively. My opinion is objectively correct. Ah, tasty. Not that you dislike war. I mean, I didn't figure you disliked it. Alright, let's go on over that there place of a jig to Ilmeg. Ilmeg. Oh, and actually I should use this thing. The White Lantern. The Bismarck Mount. Oh yeah, I'm now live, says Stream Elements. I mean, I was before. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to mention. About this Bismarck mount that I find hilarious. You know that meme of the eagle walking around is like I'm doing a stupid walk for my stupid mental health. That's all I can think of when I see this thing walking around. It's just so hunched down and looks pissed off. Not enough roulettes where I get yelled at for how I pull. Double pull, not wall to wall. I mean, well, I think it depends on the community too, because from what I heard, Japan doesn't do wall-to-walls really much either. But wall-to-walls are just straight up generally better. You gotta be able to like survive the wall-to-wall. Then again, I haven't done dungeons in a while, but I'll generally wall-to-wall, but oh well. Wait. Mostly because, I don't know, I guess it's just spamming your mitigations and keep on running. Because the more enemies there are in one space, the way I think of it is the more AoEs can do damage. Making it more time efficient. I like time efficiency. I mean, other than the way that this walks, I'm not a huge fan of this mount. But it looks so hilarious when I walk around. Find it personally unfun. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess, yeah. For me, it's trying to see how far I can push the class is kind of like why I enjoy playing it. So if I'm sitting there at max health, I'm kind of bored. I'm like, well, obviously I can grab more stuff. I mean, maybe that's the difference in just how we play games. I like trying to just, you know, push stuff as far as I can and make it as busted as possible, or just go with the limits of something. And that's kind of how I treat the warrior. The thing with paladins, my AoE doesn't have healing attached. Yeah, that would be an issue. Well, technically mine doesn't-ish, but I have the a thing I can turn on where when I hit stuff, it has healing. So yeah, definitely that would help. I have no idea how Paladin... One of them eventually I'm going to let Paladin will probably be the last tank I level, honestly. I can't self-heal. Yeah, that would definitely make a difference. I would assume you have more defense mitigations, though. I have no idea. I just assume, because Paladin. I surprisingly don't have many defense mitigations, other than, you know, the standard mitigations. But the self-healing on Warrior is just kind of bonkers. But I think the next tank I'm going to level... I am enjoying a little bit of Dark Knight, and I think it's only level 48 now, so it's early on. I kind of like how it played. A lot of ways of mitigating a good number of utility shit. Yeah, there you go. That's all you need. Just don't take damage in the first phase, forehead. But, I mean, I don't know. I always find it dumb when people complain about something not wall-to-walling, like actually complaining to them. Like, sure, it might be less efficient, but, like, hey, shut up. It's a dungeon. You're only going to be in here for, like, 10 minutes. Oh, again, you have to show me what I might see some items that a person might eat. Oh, right, deliveries. What am I doing here? Pure cod. Oh, yeah. Look at them scripts we're going to be getting. That's nice. Alright, so where do we find this? Where the fuck is... Oh, hello. Down here. Fishing hole. That's going to be interesting. How am I going to get in there? But okay, so we'll teleport there and get 3 pure cods. I haven't been back to this place in a long time. Alrighty. This way. Oh, right, I never did like Academia Neater either. I got that sitting there waiting to do. God, the music in this place is so good. I mean, the music and everything in this game is so good, but you know what I mean. Right now, sometimes it's gonna be way up. You know what I'm saying? I got the mandible paladin weapon, so try it out. Ooh, does that come with the shield? I would imagine, like sword and shield. Oh, down here. Okay, it is down. It does. Cool. I gotta grind out stuff because, of course, I don't actually play combat classes anymore, pretty much. So I haven't earned any real astrology homestone, so I'm a long way off from getting the mandible weapon for the warrior. I have the one for the reaper. Looks really cool. But I'm a ways off from it. And it's not terribly important because it's not the highest item level. I don't think it'll be better than other options until like, I mean like 6.55. That's a ways off. And a lot of grind. But it's there, so I might as well do it. Right, so... You know what? I came over here and didn't even bother checking what fucking bait to use. God damn it. There we go. I'm going Googling. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. I hate it. I was distracted by not thinking. Now, eventually. Wiki works fine. Metal spinner. Oh, wait. Actually, no. I have that. See, I'm a genius. You just have to be lucky. It's just that easy. Don't think. Just be lucky. Never punished. Metal spinner, baby! You know, I had a versatile lore once, but apparently you can lose the permanent lores. Sometimes they will just take it and leave. The bastards. Alright, so we're looking for 3 pure cod. Big numbers. We lost like 15? Holy shit. I've only lost 1. Then again, I usually use a live bait, so that might be the difference. Alright, patience. Cast. I have no idea what... I didn't even check the wiki for, like, other stuff, because we're using a metal spinner, so I shouldn't have to be too concerned about losing bait unless I get really unlucky and lose the metal spinner, like, immediately. Stargazer. Interesting. If unimportant. Ooh, man, it's a nice little fishing hole here. I like it. I likes it. And I kind of feel bad that I out-leveled. Actually, I could use that. Oh, shoot. I was going to say I out-leveled using the Gathering Tribe for any of my classes, but no. Botanist, I can still do that. I should do that. I'll use that to level up Botany. That's a cool little quest line. More Stargazers that I don't want. Lovely. I swear to God. And first class over item level 600. Nice. Is that Paladin? Anybody spend the good tomestones? Yeah, really. You mean the yeah. Oh, White Mage. Yeah, okay. I got 2 classes over item level 600. And soon to be these ones as well. Well, this will be a bit. I need crafted gear for that for gatherers, but should be able to get a couple other combat classes over 600 pretty quickly. You just gotta be willing to do the same dungeon over and 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 over. Solo. Get all the gear you want. It's fine, just look at it as farming Mephisto in Diablo 2 or something like that. Actually, that was way more repetitive. Because you're literally just running and killing one boss. People today don't know nothing about repetitive grind, let me tell you. More pure cod. Both those are 150 collectability. Is that going to be the max? That's the problem with fish. It's hard to tell what actually the max is. I don't know, like grind, you like, grind on mystery. Yeah, pretty much. That's the way I look at it. That's why everyone's like, oh no, you gotta go do these, go do roulettes and stuff and come back tomorrow. I'm like, no, I'll just sit here and solo run the fucking dungeon 500 times. Oh, look. Here cut. Done. That was not as good. That was 63. Don't like it. We ain't taking that. We ain't taking that shit at all. Patience to click it. Wait for GP to recharge. Probably should just use a goddamn cordial. In fact, I will use a goddamn cordial. I have 143 of them. I should probably just use them. There we go. They hand those to you like candy now in quests. Do one quest, get 30 cordials or high cordials. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. And look, my shark's actually underwater for once. Look at him go. He's having a good old time. Like spamming the expert roulette since and dungeons in that rotation are just the newest 3 which have tomestones attached. Ah, and since it's humans it doesn't take 60+ minutes. The fuck did I just... Seriously? Azure Sea Spider? Wow, I fucking hate it. No thank you. Why are there spiders in the water? This place sucks. I immediately hate it here. This is the worst mission. He said this is the worst fishing spot ever. Fucking spiders. And there's another purple cod, and we're good. Or pure cod. I keep saying purple cod. Maybe it could be purple if they tried harder. Alrighty. But yeah, I keep forgetting what the, well, I don't really do the roulettes because, again, I really haven't played combat classes much in the past, like, 2 weeks. Been really into the gathering classes. They're so fun. Alright, let's fucking teleport in. Damn, this place looks nice. I sadly had to turn down my graphics whenever I stream because my computer can't handle this at like 1440p resolution, as well as streaming. Gathering is so neat. Oh, it's so fun. And once you actually hit level 9, you can start doing the exciting shit. Good rewards, because unlike most games where you just kind of find the node, hit right click, and then you have mined the thing, You actually gotta put effort into getting the max collectability of items so that you can desynth it into the stuff you actually need. I don't have my graphics, your streaming quality is better. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I know. But it looks so much nicer when I play offline, let me tell you. I have like all the options turned off. It's mostly because, again, I'm using like my computer for the most part is pretty brand new. Like, I got it upgraded right before I started streaming. But the graphics card is still like GTX 1070 from 2016. As you're using your graphics card. Yeah, I know. But the graphics card is literally the worst part of my computer by a vast margin. Because I have a top-of-the-line CPU, or at least it was back when I started. And everything else. And the graphics card is like fucking 7 years old now. Take a sip of scotch. Alright, I'm gonna teleport. I don't know why the fuck I'm walking around. Like a doofus. Map. Ilmeg. Back to literally. What? I'm probably butchering that. It's in Gaelic. I can't pronounce Gaelic at all. That said, integrated graphics being good enough to play 3D import at all is shocking. That's true, yeah. Remember the first integrated graphics that couldn't handle more? Yeah. Oh man, integrated graphics for most of the history of computing was basically pointless. Like, it's like, okay, you integrated graphics and they're not useful for anything at all. The fact that you can, yeah, play this, especially, like, this is, I mean, not a brand new game, but they do keep upgrading the engine. 7.0 you might need to upgrade your computer for, though. I don't know when that's coming, but someday. I think they usually announce the expansion pack after, a little bit after the 0.5 update, so once 6.55 comes out, they'll probably do things. So that's, you know, a year down the road, basically. Well, 4-month patch cycle, 2 more of those, 8 months, probably about 10 months. Got your eye on something? That's cool. I'll get person might eat. No, I got fish if you want fish. Alright, what do we got here? 147. Oh, damn, I didn't hit the... Oh, wait, yeah, I did, actually. 150 hits the max collectability. So this should gain me another close to 450 purple. Nice. Okay. And the 150, hand over. Boards. Oh, yeah, you still like those NUCs. I never really looked into those at all. Integrated mini PCs. I mean, they're cool, conceptually. I always like the idea of them. I mean, I always used to build my computers, but I don't like messing with computers anymore. But the problem is I also am fussy and want to have high frame rate on high graphics, so... Oh, I don't really buy in the newest games anymore, so I don't know. This is probably the highest graphics game I play regularly nowadays. Other than PoE shitting the bed constantly, do all this stuff on screen. I want to build them in. Yeah, I'm just so tired of tech support for myself, not let alone for other people. So yeah, I can definitely see just I'll just buy this and plop down. It'll save a hell of a lot of space on my shelf. I'll tell you that much. Holy fuck. Because my desk is not a big desk, and fucking tower takes up a chunk of it because I don't have space around it, around the desk to hook it up. Discrete RTX 2060. Jeez. That's definitely a lot better than what I got, I'm pretty sure. Handing stuff over. Handing stuff over. 63. That would have barely made the minimum grade. Good thing I fished for another one. There we go. Massive upgrade. Sounds like it. Oh, we're getting a cutscene. Nice. I think we're about halfway. Or are we actually done this tier? I can't remember. Thank you for bringing me so many nice things, Ken. Always good to chat with another person. These pixies certainly make their own fun, but the games can be rather exhausting at times. Well, you're stuck in El Meg, so I guess you're fucking screwed at that point, buddy. Yep. That's the end of that, I guess. many scripts do I have now? 604. I should be able to buy something, actually. So, how expensive is this? Just a teleport mass over to Rosdon? Ah, fuck it, we can do it. And roughly twice as fast based on a lot of improvements in 3D rendering, and we're like 2.5 in 3D fashion. Wow, that's nice. That is indeed very nice. Alright, let's see if we can't grab us another purple script gear item. Bonk. Gear. 590. Fishing rod. Double of gas. Oh, we can buy pretty much anything. What would be the biggest gain, I think? Down is a bit of GP. Wowzers. Get some pants up in this bitch. Oh wait, I can afford 2 things. Oh man. There we go. Oh, we gonna be so fancy, y'all suckers can't realize. Alright. Hands. And pants. Look at us go. Oh, no 12. I'm looking at 1600 base. Holy shit. That's a bit expensive. Oh, we looking fancy. I love the texture on this outfit. Actually, like the little leather, you can see like the blemishes on it and stuff like that. It's very nice. And it's like texturing on the other side here with the symbol. Alright, so that's now a couple things we have done. 1, 2, 3, 4 items. So I need 2 more. So I need about, I think that added up to be 750-ish scripts. And then we're done. For Fisher. Oh man. 2,500 gathering. Probably gonna be a lot easier now to grab some of the big fancy stuff. Speaking of big fancy stuff, I want to get one of these. The Falina. Enormous cosmic whale that swims through the stars on diffuse currents of ether. It's a minimum of 700 purple scripts. And if you manage to get the max collectability, it's fucking 1,400 purple scripts. I want it. I'll say goodbye right now. I'll be putting around. Wait, what? Yeah, it's I don't know if I can actually get it without using like bait you can only buy through purple scripts. And it's a time node. And when the time node in fishing means there's a chance you might not actually get one. As RNG. Fishing fun. Fishing RNG heavy. But yeah. Paulina is just a massive fucking fish. Why can't you see me? I don't. Oh, there's if you're actually in Rosdon right now, there's multiple instances of it. Because the town is so goddamn busy that there's instances. Usually you see that when you go to it from somewhere else. It'll pop up, hey, do you want to know per preference or something else? So yeah, if you're standing there, then you're in a different instance. I have no idea how to check that, actually. Trying to look around. Is there a spot for that? I don't see one. That's interesting. Now that I think about it, yeah, there's no way of telling what instance they're actually in. Huh. Fascinating. You'd think it would prioritize ones, Okay, that looks like a relic saw that person's using. I gotta work on that, actually. There's so many things I gotta do. Where's that quest? I have the quest for... Where the fuck is that? Oh, there it is. Upgrade your Skysteel prototype twice and present it to Nimio outside the Skysteel Manufactory. I forget how to fucking do that. Because I don't know if that's actually how this works, but we're about to find out. Which means going back to Ishgard. Which I need to do actually to pass in the Bismarck thing anyway, so we're going to do that. Ethernet. Or Aethernet. I'm going to call it Ethernet. We're going over the internet. Hip hop. Let's see here. Oscar's Path. Airships. I don't remember if this is... Oh, Ishgard. There we go. 500 gil. How much does it cost me to fucking teleport? 700. You know, I'm just out of spite teleporting. It's only $200 cheaper to take a fucking airship compared to just teleporting there. So fuck that. Alrighty. So I immediately forgot what I came here to do. Alright, right, Sky Steel Manufactory, because I don't remember how to upgrade those items. I unlocked a quest and whatnot and immediately forgot. Nimmy. Nilamard. What's up? Please use your Skysteel prototype to obtain the materials request you and present them to Dennis. Present Dennis with this prototype and the appropriate oddly specific materials. I like how that's the actual classification of the items. Oddly specific materials. To craft materials, blah blah blah. Special recipes. No, materials need to update botanist miners can be simply found in Skysteel tools of the gathering log. Upgrading a fisher primary tool requires use of specialized bait. This can be obtained by speaking to Dennis. Okay, so I need special bait and to use a specific thingamajig. Which is this. Whoop-ah. Which is very plain at the moment. So let's give this a try. Hey, Stephanian. What's up, buddy? How fare you of late? The streets are abuzz with the talk of our exploits in Garlemald. So much so that Joy and Hilda have barely a moment's rest between dealing with all the new recruits. I may have been the one to lay the foundations of this guild, but its future is in the hands of my young proteges. For my part, I must set my sights ever higher and dare to dream of greater achievements. As your exact nature said plans, they still require a little fine-tuning ere I speak of them further, but rest assured they'll be grand indeed. Okay, cool. I wish Hilda showed up more in the main story quest. Or anything, really. One of my favorite characters. Alright, I need bait to catch fish. Signature Skyball. $100 each. The fuck? Sell. Sell. Yep, okay. You can get a portrait of Hilda hanging in your house. Oh, okay, I'll have to do that. Because next to, Sadhu, Hilda is probably my next favorite character. Alright, so how does this work again? Augmentation. Fishing rod. I need 40 Thinker's Corals. Freshwater coral. Far too pretentious to thrive anywhere but the Thaliac. The coral is pretentious. Okay. That's a thing. Where do I... Anywhere but the Thaliac. What the fuck was the Thaliac again? That sounds familiar. Bruh, my brain. Fuck, I'm just gonna look this up. Thaliac. Coral. Thinker's Coral. Yeah, that's the name. I think Google knows what the fuck I was talking about. Alright, recommended fishing level 57. Oh, think we're good. Think we're good. Dravinian Hinterlands. Oh, okay. Thaliac River. Oh, right, it's a river. Thaliac River. Is that the one that runs right down the middle area next to the... Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Signature Skyballs. So we need 40 of the bitches. I'll buy 50 of the bait just in case I fuck something up. Expensive. What? Oh yeah, how much? I think these are, yeah, 80,000 gil in order to buy another one in case you want to start a second relic. That's a bit expensive, but it sure beats doing a bunch of grind like you have to do for other relics in order to unlock them. Ain't doing it. But maybe eventually I'll work on the pickaxe and whatnot. Alright, so not small talk, you dumb bitch. I don't care about you. Got balls. Alright, we're gonna buy some balls. 50 of them. Alright, we got balls. The ingredients of this pungent, pasty ball are a closely guarded sky skill manufacturing secret. Process bait specifically designed to snaring certain species. Alright, now we're off to Dravinian hinterlands. Orleans? Wait. Or is it? That was the hinterlands. Dravinia! Bro. Oh wait, Coerthus, yeah, no. We want to be over in Alabathius. Oh, Dravinia. Now, there we are. Dravinia! Yeah, okay. It is hinterlands. Oh, right, that's why I keep forgetting. There's literally no warp point in there. It's Idleshire you gotta warp to. I'm like, where the fuck is the teleport for the hinterlands? But now you gotta go to Idleshire and then leave. Fair enough, I guess. Get on my chocobo. We got us a chocobo. Alright. The Thaliac River, right down there. I don't know how the flow of water works when part of it's blocked by a literal stoppage of time, but okay. Apparently we're just gonna not think about it too hard. Okay, so basically what I probably want to do is just triple hook a whole bunch. Save us on some time. Can I just... Oh. This looks like a nice pretty spot right here. Yes, let's go here. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. And let's just go. Can I say I love the knee greed too? So if you're not a class, can't use it. You can't knead in it. Oh, really? I didn't realize you literally can't greed on. Can't knead on it. That's interesting. Oh, and English coral. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna triple hook a whole bunch, I guess, or not a whole bunch, because oh boy, that takes a lot of GP. 3 or more fish in a single cast. Let's see how many we get. You'll determine by fish type and your gathering rating. Some fish cannot be triple hooked. Wouldn't be surprised if this is one of them. How many we get? Seven autumn leaves. That's not what I was looking for. Okay. I don't know what autumn leaves are. We got a fuckload of them. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Just fucking pull out a whole fucking pile of fish in one cast. Just yoink up and a big ball of fish comes up with it. Shipworm. Wow, that's kind of horrifying. A worm-like mollusk that lives in the fallen trees and ancient shipwrecks that litter the bottom of the Thaliac River. I'm very annoyed that we're actually not finding, like, basically just the one thing we need. Because we need Dinger's corals. But we ain't getting them. Because you have to use a special bait for it, so I figured, hey, that's probably getting the only thing that gets caught with that bait. Nope. That's incorrect. Alright, we'll just keep trying to triple hook and see what happens, I guess. Eventually, we'll find something, probably, maybe. Kinda? No idea. Yoink! Ah, 3 Tinker Squirrels. I'll take it. That kind of made up for it. Now, we can't do that every time, because that takes a lot of GP. But if we do that every now and then, I think we'll be good. I should probably toss a high cordial up here. There we go. I can keep an eye on the cooldown. Chipworms. Horrifying. As we stare at Alexander. There. There. Come on. Why though? Anything else interesting here? Nope, not really. Can't believe I'm losing a bunch of expensive bait to random trash. I guess this is a relic, so they're not gonna make it easy. But still, goddamn. We doing us a fishing. Autumn leaves. How about no? Grab some more cranberry juice. Carbonated cranberry juice, that is. Very good. Wakes you right up because it's hard as fuck. Got no sweetener in it whatsoever. Come on. Can't believe I failed to catch something. I know certain fish just have a default, like, percent chance for it to fail to catch no matter what you do. No matter how good you are. Just gotta wait on this. Come on. Pass that again. Pick up that. That's not nearly enough. God damn it. Actually, never mind. It doesn't matter. That identical cast, I think, will stay there until we cast again. So if we just sit here and wait until we have 700, we're guaranteed to get a pile of thinker squirrels. Huzzah, efficiency. Through sheer patience. Which is very appropriate for fishing. But I'm getting impatient, hurry up. Oh. Come on. You're almost there. Doop-a-doop-a-doo-doop-a-doo-doop-a-doo-doop-a-doo. We there yet? Okay, that's good enough. Alright, prepare for the triple hook. Gorfman and Faber, unite the FA. Well, Art's not really in the stream, but yeah, he's here. Well, he's in chat. I'm just busy fishing. Or oral, I guess. I don't know, I'm only getting 3, honestly. I would like to catch more in one cast, but oh well. Also, you can't chain identical casts, so you can't just keep infinitely getting the same one over and over again. That'd be way too powerful. And welcome on in, Ember. We doing some fishing. For now, until I get bored and do something else. There's no plans for this whatsoever. Fishing for fishing for coral, not oral. That's different. That's when you go to Limsa Laminsa. Actually, how many do we have? 9 out of the 40 we need. Gonna take a bit. I don't think I'll be doing this all on stream. This is a sort of, I'm bored and I just want to do nothing for a while activity. Limsa is a bad place. No, it's a good place. What are you talking about? That's my home. It's just a little questionable. I have never seen a place be, like, usually in MMOs, they get towns founded by pirates. They don't kind of act like towns founded by pirates. Limsa Laminsa absolutely acts like a town founded by pirates. Goldshire? Yeah, Goldshire wasn't founded by pirates. Goldshire is just Goldshire. Goldshire is just a goddamn mess is what it is. Down to 36. Ugh, god damn it. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of this bait. Oh. Fandango ice fishing. I don't think there is ice fishing in this game, really. Well, not proper ice fishing. There's fishing in, like, icy areas, but it's not ice fishing. What we are doing is fishing in a river that's somehow flowing, even though that whole place up there is in a bubble of basically stopped time. I don't know how the water's flowing here. Oh, there's some more thinker squirrel. Okay. We're gonna go do something else. That's gonna take forever. We get 10 of the 40 we need. I don't have enough bait now to actually finish it, because I didn't think you'd be catching so many other things with special bait. Oh, well. So much for that. Okay, so we have done about a lot of the fishing stuff we can do right now. Trying to think. Oh, actually, I don't want to... No, I don't want that. Where's my good fishing rod? There we go. I don't want to accidentally leave that crappy fishing rod as a basic. Drinking whiskey cured in stone casks. Stone casks is an interesting idea. I don't know how that'd work. But I am drinking whiskey aged in charred casks. It's Lagavulin... Lagavulin's Offerman Edition Charred Oak Cask. Scotch that I'm drinking right now. Very good. A little bit of smoke, a little bit of fruit going on there. Very smooth. Really, really good. Stone casks. You know, there's probably, I wonder what flavor you can get from that. The stone doesn't really take in flavors. Well, I guess it kind of does, because you have those, what are they called? Meal stones? Because you make the stone soup. I'm curious, actually. Although I'd imagine a stone cask, or a stone cask would be super heavy. I don't know how you'd really move it around. But, yeah, now I'm interested. I wonder if anybody's tried that. What am I gonna do? Oh, right. Now I remember what I was gonna do. We gotta go back to Norvrent, because I was going to go level up Botanist a bit using the tribe quest. Which means we're teleporting again. Thank you, Bonnie and Norvrent. Dwarves do it in Lord of the Rings. Oh, really? Or is it The Hobbit? I don't actually know a lot about the Lord of the Rings, like, background lore stuff. I know what happens, you know, in the books and everything like that, but I'm not too familiar with the background lore for a lot of races. One where they weren't all dead yet. I mean, the dwarves had a hell of a hard time, like, long before The Hobbit, I think. Because of a bunch of their mines getting invaded. Actually, that reminds me, there's that game coming out sometime. Is it this year? Where you play as dwarves during one attempt to retake, is it the Moria mines? One of the mines. And it's kind of like a group, kind of survival building thingamajig. They announced that like 2 years ago. I don't know what's come of it. Should look it up again. I know the bunch of dwarves, we planned on playing that a bit. Moria, was it? Oh, okay, it was Moria. I figured. I mean, that's the big name one. I'm interested, but I haven't heard a damn thing about it in a while. Where are we going? Oh, yeah, okay, now I remember where we're going. Time to visit the, what's-her-face? The Kitari, I think it was. Over here in the Raktika Greatwood. It's raining. Thundering. We're totally safe flying up here in the sky. Nothing bad will happen. Work job. Good job. I need to go over that way. And re-instance. Huh? Apparently you can tell he's... Oh, slash instance. Oh, okay. That makes sense. It's not really something that comes up often, obviously. Just if you're trying to... I don't know, yeah, there's probably a way to... I assume also if you party up with someone that you likely get plopped into the same instance. Flappity flap flap flap, we're going all the way over here. Alright, do I have the... Oh wait, no, I'm not fishing, right. I was going to say, do I have the right bait, but no, we're not doing that anymore. I use this to level up fishing a little bit as well. I do have to do it more so I can get the plot. Because it seems like it's pretty cool. I don't know if you unlocked, I assume you unlocked all the beast tribes in Shadowbringers. This one's a little more out of the way, I find. There's not a lot of reasons to come back into, Raktika Greatwood. I did not, oh yeah, okay. They're all pretty good. I didn't unlock the dwarves yet, because that's a crafter class thing, and, I don't have any crafter classes high enough level to do anything there, but, obviously, this one, oh, hello. Big old gorilla. Let's not deal with that. But over here you unlock they're similar to the, what were they called? You'll recognize them. They're like the alternate version of another, group from the main game. But in this, they're kind of trying to reclaim, dig down into something, some ancient ruins and whatnot, and pretty interesting. There's a plot going on, and it involves this whole area and the bunny people. Mender, yeah, these people. Kind of funny looking. What we got for quests? A tools errand. Tools. Okay. Realize as we work. We wear down our tools until there's nothing left to save the hill. Or save the hill. And a tool with only a hilt is no tool at all. I'm sure you'll agree. To be sure, not all of our implements have hilts, but the point stands that we need to replace them quite regularly. And it's my responsibility to ensure we always have the materials with which to make them. To that end, I'd be much obliged if you gather me, shall we say, 3 clumps of flax. They can be found in the blind forest of Yixmaya. My thanks in advance, good sir. Where the sun don't shine. Okay. That's quite the name. The underground caverns we explore are terribly dark places. Without some manner of illumination, we couldn't see our own whiskers. Never mind, go about our digging. Would you be so kind, good sir, to gather some plant seeds in the Cumula Stropolis? From them, we can extract an oil which uses lamp fuel. 3 bags worth should suffice splendidly. Okie doke. And marking sense. Or making sense. Here's your note. It's aware once again that we Qatari possess eminently keen noses. Even in the pitch black darkness, we can discern one of our own from another and locate them. However, the caverns we explore can be filled with strange gases that confuse our sense of smell. After this haze, we have taken to using a special perfume, which I would concoct with your assistance. At Muro's regret, it is possible to find lavender, a key ingredient in the perfume. Will not gather 3 sprigs for me? That will suffice to make a goodly batch of this stuff to keep us safe during explorations. Much obliged, good sir. Wee. And they found this big old cavern down here they're exploring because apparently it has, I don't know, some ancient stuff in it. A little story. I like it. Interesting things about this race. Did you want to run any more palace dead? Maybe. Guess we could try that in a bit. After I'm done this here, gather. Where the hell is everything anyway? All over the place. Lovely. Hey, I guess we'll go up this way first. I don't think. What else did I have planned, actually? Well, planned might be a strong word. Did the 2 of us actually have a, save for the deep dungeon? I can't remember. One of these? One of these? Which one's the one I want? Both? Oh, it's just in general. Okay. From a few streams ago? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. We'll run that in a bit. Lush vegetation patch. Splendid seeds. Is that what I want? Yep, okay. Splendid seeds. You save us some fishing. Well, we're done. I think we're going to be done fishing for now, because I don't really have a lot of things I can get, unless I wanted to go hunt collectible fish. And done that. Okay. Now we're going to be harvesting, I guess. Botany. Botanizing. Botanification. And go down here and grab whatever the hell we want. This spot. Fool's errand. For this we want splendid flax. Okie doke. Get us some real cool looking flax, I guess. Bam. I don't know if we're getting options. Well, for these games, like for this game, I kind of just wander. I kind of go into stream not having a plan, and then just kind of do whatever I feel like doing at the time. There's usually never any issue finding something to do, so much as just deciding which thing I want to do. Also, sometime I do have to go back and do solo House of the Dead, so I have a save for that as well. Might actually give that more a try instead, because I've been trying to do work on a solo run as Marauder, or not Marauder. Well, I mean, it starts as Marauder, but as Warrior. See how far I can get in that. How can I actually check here how far in I am? I don't think I can. That's kind of annoying, actually. Now that I think about it. Can you not check your saves? Reminds you to do your own. Oh, you had a solo run start as well? Solo runs with that are really cool. I really, really enjoy it. It just, it's a bit rough. You really do need... Well, I mean, I think the optimal one to play is Machinist, but... It feels so much easier doing, like, something like Warrior, where you have a heal and you have tankiness and stuff like that. The only issue is going to be like the later enemies that can put you to sleep and whatnot. Not even later. I might be coming up on those now, actually. We might see those in the stream if I jump over to do that. I think I'm all doing on Paladin. Okay, yeah. Basically the same equivalent as doing a Marauder, I would imagine. Or, well, I don't know why I keep saying Marauder. As Warrior. Flap, flap. Forest Echo. What the heck is that? Some sort of spirit thing. Okay. Gorilla. Over there is a town full of bunny girls. It's pretty great. And then we go through here. There's a lot of quests you gotta do in order to unlock this beast tribe. Like a whole lot of series of quests. It's a bit ridiculous at times. This involves like old side bit with some other characters before you get to this. Alright, I don't think we're gonna get a lot for this, but hey, we'll get something. Let's see here. Jolly good, you returned. And the requested item, I trust. Here's some shit, I guess. Alright, need more before long, blah blah. Okay, none of the dialogue for tribe quests and like the actual quests or any were all that interesting. It's like, hey, you found my stuff, right? Yep, here you go. Bonk. Yeah, that's a decent amount of XP. Lavender. Bold yet soothing. The splendid scent of this herb helps the Kitari navigate in the dark, while presumably keeping them relaxed. Lavender's a really strong smell. I would have figured that's like a race that apparently has a really strong sense of smell. Probably wouldn't want to bring lavender with them. You had to restart. Oh, okay. Isn't that kind of thing you gotta do a bunch anyway, just to keep leveling up your Aether Pool arms and armor? Because you died once. Oh, yeah. That will happen. One slight mistake and you're kind of... Oh, hey. We unlocked the next story thing. Wisdom of the Night. Jarl Caudle's eyes eagerly dart about the caves of Hoppelstopple. Man, the names of this place. Hoppelstopple. Oh, correct. But madam, it was madam, wasn't it? Mother tells me you've been working your tail off in the stopple. Is that why I can't see your tail, perhaps? This kid's really dumb, by the way. Like, really dumb. Anyhow, thanks to your father says we're ready to begin the X-vacation. Isn't that so exciting? Earl, we must remember to remain calm and composed. These caves are vast. Our tunnels burrow deep in the bow's land. So steady and circumspect is the order of the day. As we speak, preliminary exploration teams is surveying the tunnels to determine where we might begin the excavation. We'll await their findings before deciding on the best way to move forward. Understood, Father. I promise to be circumspect. Does that mean we can begin digging already? Armanoy, what news from the depths? Oh boy. Big Master Kata, I fear we have encountered something rather unexpected. I fear we not be able to commence the excavation efforts as quickly as we had hoped. Can't start digging, but why? What'd you find down there? No sooner had we stepped through the entrance, our whiskers twitching in anticipation of the wonders that awaited, than we did see them. Nasty creatures swarming in every nook and cranny of the caves. What? You gonna describe them? Most troubling development indeed. We Kataro scribes, not warriors. Indeed, it was the presence of fearsome fiends and worse, blocking our way through the Revel that kept us trapped for 100 years. Are we doomed to suffer a similar fate here? It's like I did defeat the Light Warden, you know. I'm good at killing things. The ally of Ronka and Bringer of Night would fell these terrible beasts for us. I would like a little more than take advantage of your kindness, but I fear there's a rub. A rub? A rub. In our preliminary exploration to the stop, we discovered that another ward seals off the tunnels below. A ward not unlike the one that barred the entrance, but with one notable and unfortunate difference. It's a ward impassable to all but the surface of the land, namely the Qatari. No, I fear we have to find our own way to dispatch the beasts that have burrowed their way up from the depths. But without Sir Madam Gen's aid, we'll be chewed up the moment we step in there, tails and whiskers and all. Scree, says the serpent, who's also wearing like a cowboy outfit for some reason. Great serpent, it speaks. Indeed, and yet it does not move. Till now we have only had to follow where it goes. This time appears we must fully grasp the import of this message. The message, which sadly is beyond my comprehension. If only there was someone who, but of course, the son of Dwaddle. I asked the guy who can just make shit out of his head and it works out. The son of, you mean the tall fellow who likes to wave his arms in the air when he talks? The very same. Again, it appears we require your assistance once more. May you be so kind as to see my boy safely to Slitherbow, that he might summon this infort for us? Okay. Would you kindly? Father, I would appreciate ever so much more. Now come along, great serpent. And I just bring him here. Wouldn't that be way faster? I swear, this is an escort quest. I swear I'm your mom. Oh, never mind. He's over there. Nice. To Grinfort at Slitherbow. Where's Slitherbow? Oh, right, the town. There's a wall here. Oh, I gotta go up. Like, I don't remember there being a wall here. I keep forgetting, they're like way down there for some reason. Around this. Here. West. How does this work? Oh yeah, up here. There's like a hole in the middle of the Slitherbow. It's the easiest way to get in. Instead of going through that stupid tunnel. Your mount can fly no higher. Well, too fucking bad. You can deal with it. There we are. Oh, that's not the right spot. It's in a little further. I think that's it right there. There it is. Here, turn around. Talk to the idiot. Let's see here. Grinfort. What's this you say? Fell beasts prowl the tunnels at every turn? No doubt they are remnants of the shadows that wander the forest come to life. What? Demons come to suck dry the currents of ether. They give the great wood life, reducing our home to a withered husk. They could be that, or they could simply be a nasty little brutes that crawl their way up from them between the rocks. You know, like the ones around here. Valley, my good sir, madam, you know these creatures too? I do. Mother tells me that when our ancestors first came to Slitherbow, they were set upon by a swarm of ravenous creatures that crawled up from below. Fortunately, one of the other priests managed to utter incantation that drove them away. If you look closely at the walls around us, you see glyphs carved in them. It's the same protective magic that saved our forefathers then has been worked into the very walls around us. In a sense, the settlement of Slitherbow itself served as a ward against the dangers that lurk beneath us. Seems like important information. Just so, Valen precisely wards an incantation of this sort that I have made the focus of my studies of late. I remain ever impressed with your knowledge, good sir, madams. Might it be too much to ask if you could teach this incantation to Great Serpent, that he might protect us in the expedition below? Scree? What blasphemy do you speak, child? Do you think me, a humble servant of the wood, so brazen as to believe you could enlighten the divine protector itself? Look, this isn't exactly my area of expertise, but it strikes me that there might be a simpler way to approach this. Why don't we simply fashion a talisman or two for them? You know, like the ones we always used to keep danger at bay. I can create a simple object to serve as the vessel, and Grinfort can utter a few words and enchant it as he sees fit. Tradition dictates that the talisman be fashioned from materials indelibly connected to the bearer's home. Those of us who live in Slitherbow usually gather what we need from the city of swamps, but for Qatari friends, we'll need to look further east. Again, your knowledge of trees and shrubs might serve as well here. Why don't you head over to Muriel's Regret and see if you can't find us a spectral cocoon. It's a casing of spun silk that we can often carry about to ward off danger. And I shall immediately begin weaving an incantation, especially tailored to protect our good friends, The sort of terrifying creatures that infest the caves and tunnels they seek to explore. Wahaha, a foolproof plan if ever there was one. Okay. Chokoro, you can stay here with me and slither about and help me collect the other materials I need. It's a perfect opportunity to introduce you to my fellow blessed. Once everything we need, we meet up again in Hopple Stopple. I want to test the effectiveness of the talisman for myself before we leave Chokoro and his friends on their own. Alright, we're off to collect a thing. Once I find the door. Doors are complicated. It is this way. Oh, Muro's great. Yeah, it's down there. Okay. Go down this way. Bye-bye. Alrighty. Somewhere around here. Oh, it must be these things. I was literally just here. Lush vegetation. One spectral cocoon. Coming right up. I just need the one. Owned by a rare breed of silkworm, this ghostly wet casing is said to ward off baleful spirits. Only for use in the Qatari travel quests. Okay. And we're done. Wow, so very difficult. Zoom up here, and then we go around. Blind Forest of Ixmaya. That's a lot of quests over there. I have not done really any of the normal yellow quests. As there's a lot of them. Holy shit. And they're not even good XP. Like, there's not really a lot of reason to do them other than just pure lore. So, I mean, someday I'll go back and do them. Someday. Yes, but lore is fun in the Pixie Kingdom. I mean, yeah, lore is cool, but the problem is, I got a lot of stuff I gotta do. And eventually I want to go back and do it, but there's so much of it. And it's gonna take so long to be able to free up enough time to want to do it. It's like, goddamn. One day, someday, pretty much. Alrighty. Oh, there we are. Were you able to find something suitable? I don't know. I found a fucking cocoon thing. Is this good? Why, yes, this should serve us quite well. Give me a moment or two. We'll round up more materials Sakura and I gather from the village and whip up something in no time. Alright. Are we ever going to see these things that are crawling under the ground? Because I'm kind of interested now. Like, I don't know if these are normal enemies or if they're like special things. Set a feather here, here, and here. Then thread through this length of rope and yes, this should do it. Crafting stuff. Oh, that's awfully... That's a lot larger than I was expecting. What the fuck? Where's the thing I gathered? It's a big old... Essentially a dream catcher looking thing, but... Okay. It's beautiful. And so let us begin the excavation in safety, you say? Not so fast. The talisman needs to be enchanted for it to any use. A big fucking talisman. Especially for these little guys. I'm gonna kill somebody just wearing the damn thing. Refuse to believe, no, we get more than 90 hours in this game for... Oh, I got well over 800 hours in this game. And it's just gonna keep increasing. 90 hours doesn't get you anywhere in this game. That's well, quit for it. There's more you can wait for, isn't it? 90 hours doesn't even get you out of, like, I don't know, the first half of A Realm Reborn, probably. So, firmly in the free trial, you're probably not out of A Realm Reborn at 90 hours. Like, probably beating Heaven's Word is like that 300-ish hour mark. And that's the first expansion. Alright, he's gonna weave in a gem. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? This guy's an idiot, so we'll find out. Worry not, dear Valen. In truth, at first I was uncertain of which of the many prayers I had memorized would serve us best. The traditional chant of the Knights Blessed, but wait, the Qatari ancient race. Perhaps this calls for an incantation of the ancient Ronka. Long did I ponder. Chose poorly, after all, and it could mean death and destruction for our friends, if not the forest itself. Fortunately, it was then that the great serpent came to me in a vision, enlightening me as to the precise words that would deliver us to salvation. Words which had long been writ in the Gospel of Quinfort. Yeah, this guy's a thing. Oh, you beat the game at like 400 hours? Define beat. 400 hours, you're probably not. I don't even know if you. Depends on how much you do side content. You might not even be in Stormblood. The second expansion pack. There's, yeah. It takes a long fucking time in order to actually beat the story that is in the game currently. Like a long, long time. Yeah. And Arth just recently actually finished the story. And it's over 850. Yeah, I gotta check again. It's quite high. And obviously constantly increasing because I'm playing every day. You're gonna enchant the talisman ramblings from your dream diary? Now I really have a bad feeling about this. To be fair, he's usually right about stuff. He's just a stupid idiot. Oh yeah, Arth beat the game. I mean, there's still a lot more to do. A lot more to do. And more plot being added, actually. Do not be silly, Valen. The Great Serpent speaks through me. I am but a vessel for his divine wisdom. Hark! It is precisely as it says in chapter 52, verse 5. Can we just punch him now and be done with it? The goddess's claws stained Cerulean. She did await the arrival of the stewards. The coming of darkness marked a new dawn, and proud people returned to the wood where egg was once fell from high above. What? O great serpent Ronka, gifted us by the heavens. Hear the plea of the great sages Sion, and guide the children of Ronka safely to their ancestral home. Oh, great serpent, do tell me, where are my prayers heard? Squee. Why, I never heard an incantation so inspiring. Your powers truly are something else, Master Grinfort. Don't tell him that, I'll go straight to his head. Oh, you're wise beyond your years, my young Kitari friend. My knowledge of is vast. My power is indeed prodigious, and it's more than an honor to wield them in service of your esteemed people. Every time he opens his mouth, I want to punch him. But he's prone to bouts of madness from time to time. Grinfort is an accomplished priest. The talisman should serve you well. He's an accomplished priest mostly by accident. Splendid. Our excavation has already been delayed far longer than we can afford. Yeah, these guys here, their race lives for like a max of 20 years. Like, this guy's like the old father, and I think he's like 15 years old. And, yeah. So they became scribes because they live for such a short amount of time. They have to constantly write down everything they learn or do because they're not going to live to teach, like, the next generation. So it's like, they became scribes by just kind of short life. It's really interesting. It's an interesting take on the different races like that. Because usually, you know, when you get a scribe race, they're like elves or something. They live forever and they just write down everything they see. But these ones are the opposite. They have to write it down because they're just not going to survive long enough to teach the later generations. Kind of makes you question how they learned to read in the first place, but good way to do scribe. Yeah, it's really interesting. And actually, because I mentioned they were these guys, you know, you the that one dungeon that's in this area. I forget what it's called actually. Where you go through the Ronkin ruins, and you go through at the end. There's like a waterfall you go through, and you fight a beast out there. They're actually out in the woods in that area. They've been out there for 100 years after escaping this area because of one of the cataclysms, probably the flood of light or something. And they mentioned there's actually been so many generations of them because they lived for such a short amount of time that they completely forgot. And I think their language changed and a bunch of stuff like that in 100 years. Because there's so much cultural drift due to so many generations. Whereas I'm pretty sure a lot of those Viera over there are hundreds of years old. Individually. Much girl is moment of truth. No telling what dangers look beneath us. You're quite certain you wish to accompany me on the tunnels below? That kid dead. But of course, father. Who else would have come to this place with you? Together we... skip the dialogue. Very well, it's clear you do not take the task lightly. Perhaps you're coming of age after all. And with that, I believe it's time we started digging. Let the X-vacation begin. He's not good with the language, though. I mean, I think he's only 3, but still. Well, they're just fucking jumping in, eh? You have a rope right there. Why not use the rope? Alright. They apparently got good legs. That's a strategy. Sometime later. Oh, and they just jumped right back out. Oh, that his little money hat. That's fucking adorable. Katari, Nautilus, and Charcoal Caudal have safely returned from the preliminary investigation of the tunnels. Okay. They just fucking jumped. Why have the rope? Apparently they're kangaroos. Also, why did just two of them go down there when there's a whole town here? Well, not really town. A base? Settlement? I don't know what you call this thing. Thopple Serpent. This is super adorable. I know you can get, like, I have the, a minion of the basic version of this guy, because you get it as part of the quest that leads up to this eventually. Now I want the one that has a mining cap. Squee, squee. Great Serpent wriggles about and lets it a clarion call. It would seem that it wishes to aid Katari in reference to reclaim their history. Okay. Alrighty. What's this? Another incantation the Great Serpent made manifest before us? Whatever could be the meaning of this? I must know at once. Goddamn, now there are two of them. If you settle down for just a moment, I'll explain in detail all I witnessed below. Father, I found a stone. It was big and square and covered with all kinds of writings, just like in legends. As my boy says, we did indeed find the stelae, or at least one piece of them. What remains? According to Katari legend, the stelae comprise 4 perfectly square stones, stacked to form a massive pillar, which is to say, what we have found is but one part of the larger whole. And if we were not unfortunate enough, even the single stela we found has been badly weathered through the years. In many places, the engravings are all but indecipherable. That's not all we found. Lying beside the shattered stone were several sad piles of bones, no doubt the remains of once proud forefathers who carried the stelae down below. I shudder to think of the last moments, torn apart by sin-eaters as they hid away our legacy for safekeeping. Well, that took a turn. Father and I thought to carry the stone to the surface, but in that moment something jumped out and stood in our path. This little guy. On my mind, to be believed, the beheaded serpent that first accompanied our Katari friends remains on the surface, which means we're graced by yet another incantation of a divine protector. A third manifestation of the Great Serpent? Just how many of them are there anyway? At the very least, this is the only one we encountered on our expedition. And yet, if it traveled here from somewhere to guide us in our efforts, it could not be unreasonable to assume that there are others where this one came from. In truth, it appeared and spoke to us just as we stood before the shattered stone. I could not help believe it was conveying to us a message, just as its brethren guided us to these ancient tunnels. Earl and I pondered the matter, and we believe that we understand. The Great Serpent bid us to unearth what remains of the scattered and weathered stelae and piece together our people's history anew with our own hands and minds. I see, if your stones truly have been scattered and weathered by time, that's the best you could hope to do. Yet surely you must have been able to make out something for what remained on the stone. What chronicles of Eld were writ there? What we were able to make of the markings could be described thus. A mighty Ronso wearing a crown, no doubt meant to represent the first Emperor of Ronka, stood tall with a blade raised over his head. Before him, a cowardly Katari, one of our forefathers, no doubt. The carving would seem to depict a momentous occasion at the first encounter between our people and the Empire. The implications could not be more clear. Doubtless our ancestors, ill-suited for battle, were conquered and subjugated by the might of Ronka, under whose yoke we would find new purpose as stewards of history. Most fascinating interpretation, Father, but it might be so bold I saw the drawings quite differently. I do not believe the Ronkan Emperor would be so cruel as to threaten the poor weak Katari. No, I believe he found us vulnerable and at the mercy of the fearsome beasts of the forest. He slew the beast by his own hand and befriended our ancestors, giving us new purpose as his subjects. The optimism is admirable, my boy, but I fear such a bright and cheery interpretation of events is unlikely at best. History is full of harsh truths from which we must not avert our eyes. But tales are still sung of the first Emperor's might and majesty to this day, are they not? I simply cannot fathom he was so cruel as to enslave our people. Oh boy, this kid's in for a long lesson. If you ask me, both theories seem reasonable, but if you intend to keep a record of history to pass down to posterity, you're going to have to choose one. Two conflicting theories of the past. One to be etched in stone and sung until the end of time, the other destined to be consigned to the dust of the deep, dank caverns below. Truly, this is a turning point in the grand tapestry of the history of Katari. Yes, at any rate, I believe we've done all we can here. Valen, I say Valen, you have no interest in witnessing this momentous occasion in history? I would not think of insisting that my interpretation is the valid one. Yet I simply cannot toss it aside in favor of my son's rose-colored view of the past. How positively, absolutely vexing. Am I gonna have to choose? Squee. Great Serpent speaks again. Does, and this time message you more clear. Believes that again, the ally of Ronka should be the one to weigh the options at hand and decide which version of history shall be inscribed upon the stone. Oh, god damn it. Squee. Harry, father and son have provided conflicting interpretations of the events depicted on the stela. At the bidding of the Great Serpent Ronka, it has fallen to you to determine which version of history will be recorded. In order to continue the Katari quest, speak with her Kari Nadal or Kari Cordal and choose the interpretation of history you find most convincing. The choice will affect not only the restoration of the stela, but history as it will be told for years to come. Once you make your choice, you'll be unable to go back, so choose carefully. Wow. Furthermore, yet another serpent-clad and curious armor survived in the Katari camp. Well then. Now we have to choose the history of, like, an entire empire. Retroactively. That's a bit of a thing. Trusted. Reputation is born with the wisdom of knights blessed. The Katari set up warding talismans around Hopple's Level. Free from the dangers of wandering beasts, the activation effort should proceed smoothly from here. No Katari travel daily quests are now available. Furthermore, you'll be able to undertake 3 additional quests from Katari's reputation bonus. Bonus available until the daily reset time for travel quests. Oh, okay. So we get 3 more today. Furthermore, you now have access to a wider selection of wares. Alrighty. I'm inclined to believe that the Emperor probably did conquer them and turn them into slaves, because that sounds like what an Emperor would do. Historically, oh, this is very nice. I'm gonna go on a limb and say it wasn't peaceful. And fancy. I do love the fact that as you level up the tri quest, the area gets fancier and fancier. Alright, let's pick Katari Noddle, I guess. Whether as we are, meaning behind the engraved in the first tell are quite clear. First Rompin' Anchor subjugated our ancestors by force and conscripted them into the surface. Like we know doubting this, sure you agree that my theory is far more logical than the fairy tale brought my son, yes? If you'd like to vouch for Noddle's theory, the stela will be restored to reflect this interpretation of history. Proceed, you'll be unable to view the stela as Chikara Cordal envisions it. Oh my god. The rewards you receive and the content of the quests to follow will be the same regardless of the choice you make. Okay. Free to choose the version of history you find most compelling. Yeah, I'll take his version because I think it's probably the most likely. Splendid. I was quite certain you would see eye to eye with the ally of Ronka vouching my theory. Sure, if fellow Katari would be convinced of its accuracy. Oh boy. The difficulty of this quest will be synced to your current level. Bro, I'm a botanist. What difficulty? If you're so convinced then, well, perhaps Father's right after all. In any event, I'll be honored to assist in the restoration of the stela. At long last, the task of restoring our ancestors' legacy can begin in earnest. Good sir, pray remain with us and steer life's work through to the end. Oh, and then I just pass it in, I guess. Without further ado, I shall call for the steward's most skilled artisans. Let the restoration begin at once. Sure, I guess. That was an easy quest. Like I was saying, it was like sync to our level. We didn't do anything. Okay, yep, there it is. So we're gonna get to choose history basically as we go. First talisman restored. Engraves now clearly reflect Katari Noddle theory of Ronkan subjugation. Directing by the talisman fashioned for them, the Knights Blessed and heartened by rediscovering a piece of their heritage, the stewards now pursue their excavation efforts with newfound zeal. Should you choose, continue to aid them in their cause. I'm gonna have to remember to do these like even once I out-level them because this story is actually really good. I like it. Yeah, so there it is. So theoretically, this will just keep going up as we unlock more things. What is the reputation? Oh, Arcus Sardar, we're about to finish. That's nice. Actually, tomorrow I might top that off. That's cool. Shadowbringers. Sidar, trusted. Oh yeah, I'm completely done with pixies. That's maxed, level 8. Trusted. Yeah, okay, so we got a way to go for the guitar. That'll be a long time. Stormblood. I never unlocked everything in Stormblood, and I barely did anything involving them. Kojin and Anada are combat focused. Oh, wait, the other one is the those fish people. I forget their name. I never unlocked them, but I probably should. I think their base that you unlock is actually in Azim Steppe. I should probably just do that because Azim Steppe's an awesome place. And I think they're both gathering and crafting type stuff. You either or. Heaven's Word, I think it's the same on this count. The Mughals are the third one there, and they're gathering and crafting. But that involves a bunch of quests. And of course, Mughals being Mughals. The quest line to unlock the Mughal tribe isn't even labeled a blue quest. It's like a random yellow quest that leads into another yellow quest, and then it eventually leads into I guess just wandering around. Interesting. And then it just leads into eventually unlocking them as a tribe. They're mining. They're not mining really hard, but they're mining. Oh god, Mughals. I mean, the Mughals in Final Fantasy XIV are complete assholes. Like, it's hilarious. They took, like, kind of a mascot creature and just turned them into just complete assholes. They're so annoying. They basically got the mindset of cats, where they just do not give a shit about literally anyone but themselves. On any level. They don't even consider it. What do you got, buddy? Compliment exchange. Behelmeted Serpent around. Oh, here's the one. Okay, yeah, we're grabbing that. So there's that mini. Bam. Behelmeted. That's a word. I don't know if it's a real word, but it's a word now. Anything good? No. Gathers Garudon materia. What the fuck? Garudon? Guile. Okay. Garudon? Garudon? Man, I don't know how to pronounce that. Done 150 gil in the last 2 hours and no... The fuck? Well, all I'm gonna need is you to go back and see what the fuck you did, because I wish to know how to make 150 gil. I literally have 200k gil myself right now. That would literally, like, nearly double the amount of money I have. Alright, let's unlock that minion. Bonk. Can I sell that even? Nope. Discard. 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 Decent. A worm. I ain't gonna get shit for this, but whatever. I had a bunch of them. Go on roulettes and try to do something House of Dead. Interesting. Lower quality, because I have no use for that. I can sell it at the very least. Decent. Decenting. Got so much goddamn culinary decent skill. Hadaba. Come on. Tearing apart fish. Just kind of making them not exist anymore. I love how fish just turn into crystals and sand. That's apparently all fish are made out of. Crystals and sand. It's confusing, but that's how it works. Apparently you can't close that decent thing. Seems right to me. Yeah, pretty much. Logic. Oh, right, we gotta do this. That might actually push us to level 78. That's kind of cool. Marks of Friendship. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother reading this shit. Most of these quest dialogues are pretty boring. They got better at them, of course. Some of the pixie ones kind of entertaining just by the sheer insanity of pixies. But, like, Arcasadara quests are kind of interesting. Trying to think of the rest. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta unlock the robot guys, which means doing the Stigma Dreamscape. I can do that. Y'all having fun over here? Yeah, they were having a wee bit of a party over here. There's a lot more stuff. God damn. Hurrah! Hurrah? What's a hurrah? Why are we hurrahing? What the fuck was I doing here? The chat mode to say enter Lahi is called the Dormant Ronkendal at the Morning Stars. Okay, that's interesting. Is it Dreamscape? Oh yeah, the Stigma Dreamscape. Stigma Dreamscape, the robot thing. Not like a Fey Dreamscape. What about... Alright. Calling out a doll, I guess. Yes, to do the... Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I see. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I'll pull you in. I mean, if you're free. Dormant Ronkin doll. Oh, that's kind of neat. Yeah, whoa. Let's see. I gotta... Oh, God, my thing is covering up the thing. Hey, there it is. Lahi. That like... Why did it fucking explode, though? The doll has awoken. I feel like calling that a doll is a little underselling it. Like, I wouldn't call that at all. It's big. Made of stone. That's an automaton. Back to the free company thing. But yeah, after I'm done these, we'll do that actually then. I have to use the bathroom right first, but other than that, we're fine. Oh, hello. Pachamama. That's a Triceratops. Why is there fucking dinosaurs here? Alright, deliver the Jada adornments to the denizens of Fanau. Alright. I'm gifting, stuff to... Oh, gemstone trader. Hello. The time's come to share for V to share more of our culture outside world, small as it has become. Okay, bicolor stuff. So let's see what I can get here. Oh, yeah, that's a bit more stuff. Riding map. I don't think those really do much anymore. Riding maps. Walker card. That's kind of useless. And a bunch of other stuff. Cordials. Kind of cool, I guess. Glamour prisms. I need those though. Vampire cup vine. Vampire vine sap. A lot of vampire stuff. I don't like it. Oh wait, actually I should look and see if there's any other categories. Nope, nope, and nope. Okay, not in there. Choina. Hello. Jade adornment. Okay, exquisitely etched with the image of a V's, this adornment is believed to be a relic of the ancient Ronka. There you go. Ah, such a lovely adornment. This is simply gaze upon it makes me feel closer to our ancestors. Okay. I think we're kind of doing rep grind for the Qatari at this point by giving gifts to the V's. Hello. Gift for you. I'm a delivery man. They're also tall. Bonk. And next one. Oh, it's right over there. Okay. Ornament. She's not so tall though. Alrighty. Blip, blip, blip. And off we go to the next quest, which is where? Oh god, it's all the way over there. Prayer and poison. Okay. Gather splendid tarantulas. That, but why though? But why? Are you giving them the Hachima so she can eat them or something? I'm very confused. Here. Just we saw on over the village, so I don't have to go through that mess. Bada 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 bada. I want to fly faster. I wonder if the travel map thing increases your actual fly speed too. I never really looked into it. I'm pretty sure. I know the old AR ones existed for a long time, but it literally just increases your ground move speed on mounts, which is kind of pointless. It does increase your fly speed. Oh well, maybe I should get them then. I could have sworn it was just a ground move speed, which is really pointless. I don't know how after I'm walking around on the ground. Oh wait, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I knew they increased ground move speed, but if they don't increase fly move speed, then meh. Alright, let's go look for tarantulas, I guess, for some fucking reason. I hate it here. Blinded tarantulas. Apparently the game and I have very different definitions of tarantulas and what is splendid. Well, it's not different definitions of tarantulas, but, you know, what a splendid tarantula would be. Like to see Mecta. I'm surprised there was never any quest to start working on rebuilding that place. It's just sitting there as burnt ruins the whole game. Never really do anything with it. We doing us a flap flap. Let's go. We'll get there eventually. I mean, I could technically teleport up to there to speed up the process, but... we'll take the scenic route. It's only a little bit slower. Blind Forest of Ikmaya. Or Ikmaya? I have no idea how that's supposed to be pronounced. Big fucking trees, goddamn. I really looked at the top part here. You can't see out at all. Maybe that's where the blind forest idea comes from. Sun just does not come through. Oh, hi. What's down here? Unspoiled, lush vegetation patch. Level 80. Mist Spinch. Alright. Let's pop a wee bit of this. And a wee bit of this. And we good. We're getting some spinach. I don't know why I'm gathering this. But hey, I got it now. We're gonna corner the market on mist spinach. For whatever reason. What is there now? Oh wait. Ooh, that is a, that just kind of goes down. Watch your step, I guess. Alright. We'll pass these in. Been playing Nier, these raids make sense. Oh, you're doing the Nier raids? They're good games. Well, Nier Automata is a good game. The original Nier has a lot of gameplay issues. Like, it's not a good game gameplay wise. It's made by Cavia. They didn't really make good games. They made good stories. But I never played the remaster or remake. I don't really know if it's a remake or remaster of it. So they probably fixed up a lot of those things. I could have played that sometime. I was a huge fan of Nier, the original Nier. I preferred the story for the original Nier a lot more. But the gameplay for Nier Automata is just a lot better. I mean, it was made by Platinum. So, you know, it's just gonna be a lot better. I think they're definitely worth playing. They're probably going on sale a lot. Nier Automata. Remake, probably not so much because it's really new. Wasn't that just last year, I think? And no idea about the other games. Because there was like a mobile game. I don't even know if it's canon. Some other shit. I can pick it up and give it a shot. I mean, Nier Automata, at the very least, is a good game gameplay-wise. Do not go... I should warn you, though. The plots are not happy. Not even remote. Like, they're written by Yoko Taro, who's basically just... He only does unhappy stories. Even the happy ending in Nier Automata is still sad. One of them's happy, I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of endings, and a lot of them are just, like, joke endings. One of them, you eat a fish and you die. That's an ending. Why? Fuck, I don't know. Because it's dumb. But, yeah. They're not happy games, but the gameplay's fun. Let's see here. And, hand-in quests. Basically, the trauma conga line games. Everything bad happens to everyone. Everybody's a horrible person. And then Everybody dies, and then they don't die, and then they do die. Kind of confusing, because the thing is with Nier Automata, you play through the game like 4 times, I think, in order to get all the story. Like, it's one of those games you don't just go through once and then you're done. You go through once, and then you unlock something else that you go through again, and then you unlock something else you go through again, and yeah. Not happy, Final Fantasy, not happy, everything bad happens, everyone sucks no matter what. It's pointless, not happy. Mostly the second one. Like, Final Fantasy XIV is extremely happy compared to anything Yoko Taro has ever written. Like, the games are oppressively, like, unhappy. Like, it's one of those, like, everybody tries their hardest to save everyone and fails horribly all the time. Like, you know, the midpoint of Endwalker, where, you know, all the despair stuff's happening, that's basically Yoko Taro games. But there's no happy ending at the end. It doesn't get better. It's just really sad and everyone dies. That's your reward. It's just kind of how all his games work. They're all like that. It's kind of why I'm not really a huge fan of his work, because it's like, you know going in, you can't really care about a character. Well, you'll probably care about a character a little bit, but they're not going to have a good time. They're going to suffer, and then they're going to die. And it's just like, god damn it. Give somebody a happy ending for once. But the games are good. The stories are well written. Like, they're good stories. They're just not happy stories. And at least in Nier Automata's case, the gameplay is really, really good. Sounds like the way I play Fire Emblem. Well, oh yeah, if you don't do resets of Fire Emblem permadeath on characters, yeah, that's... Yeah. That sounds about right, yeah. I don't do the permadeath stuff. Like, I do the semi-permadeath. Like, if a character dies, I'll restart the map. Like, I won't continue on and let them keep living. Well, I should just restart until they don't die. Want Fugo Swords like Spirited Away. Yeah, don't play Yoko Taro games then. They're not happy. Like, I'm trying to think. I mean, there's the Drakengard. Drakengard? What the fuck was that called? Drakengard, the one that kind of nears an offshoot-ish of. There's 3 games of those. They're all fucking a mess. Everybody's a horrible person. And Advance Wars. Advance Wars is really good. I love Advance Wars. I can't wait until the remake comes out for 1 and 2. I'm getting that as soon as possible. So goddamn good. I even like the, whatever the 3DS one that wasn't really popular because it's like a lot darker, but like the characters were really well written. The remake, I know we've talked about this before. They're coming out on Steam, or not Steam, Switch. Advance Wars 1 and 2 are getting remade in like 3D, but it's actually like good looking 3D, and I think you have like level editors. Yeah, you keep forgetting. Like, I know we talked about this at least twice now. But yeah, they're coming out and they got like level editors. You can upload your maps online and stuff like that. I mean, the original game I think had a map editor, but obviously not online stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Like, I'm really excited. There haven't really been a lot of Advance Wars like games. I know there's what is it? There's a game I was looking at. I can't remember the name of it. I think one person who worked on it was like a main dev on Advance Wars, and it was kind of billed as a spiritual sequel to Advance Wars, but I don't think it was very good. Had to get a Switch, kick your ass, and play the game. I'm not good at Advance Wars, not even remotely. Like, you don't even bother like saying you're gonna kick my ass, because that's like trying to say you're gonna beat up a child or something like that. I am not good at strategy games. Never have been. I enjoyed them. I play a lot of strategy games. I'm just not good at them. I mean, hell, in Advance Wars 1, my main strategy was just play Sammy and just spam, like, mech infantry the whole goddamn time. As long as I can produce more infantry than you can kill in a turn, I'm going to win eventually, either by winning or you rage quitting. Tommy was fun. Tommy's the best. Good character, and I just like spamming infantry. Zerg Rush, pretty much, yeah. Due to the way that game was designed, you could just clog up the whole game. And there's nothing anybody could do about it. It's a major downside, the way the game's designed, honestly. The fact you could do that. Alright, back to this. Should probably be passing these quests. Hey, level 78, there we go. Apparently law he means wake up. That would explain a lot. Okay, cool. There we go. Grit exists. Yeah, but the problem is, if you're producing enough infantry, more infantry than he can kill in a round, you're going to win eventually. just keep swarming, and eventually you'll just gotta move in. Like if the other player can only kill max of like 5 of your units in a turn, and you can produce 6, you are going to win, or make them quit because it'll be a stalemate. I'd say the major concern would be Colin, but that's a different game. I didn't play the other ones multiplayer as much. Alright, so we're done here. Alrighty. I guess we're done with this. Can I equip anything cool? Nope, not yet. 2 more levels and I can actually move into the decent gear and the proper end. Or dancing. Hey, dancing over there. Oh, they dancing. Attributes. Swap on over to warrior. God damn, that HP is gonna take a while to refill. Alrighty, so I'm going to just go BRB for a moment, use the bathroom, and then if you want, we can do the Stigma Dreamscape. Get that done, and then I can take a look at the quest line that unlocks those other the Beat Boop guys and whatnot, which I think is a gathering quest. I can't remember if they're gather or crafter. But either way, I guess we'll find out. I will be right back. Alrighty, and we're back. So let's swap over here, get back into the game, and do things, I guess. That's the wrong thing. As I try to open the... Hello? Okay. Second, I had a black screen, and on a Fantasy XIV, that's a little worrying, but nope, we're back. Did not like it when I alt-tabbed. Okay, so, let me... Button. Okay, we're good. Alrighty, let's see here. I don't know if, you available at the moment? I don't know if you want to heal. So I'm going to tank, because I don't really do anything but tanking. That and Sage is not high enough level to actually do that dungeon regardless. And what about... When we queue up, should go fast because all we need is 2 deeps. Where the hell is the actual exit if you walk here? I can't find my way out. Oh, here we are. This looks safe. I don't think OSHA has a place here. I'm assuming it's not a big concern of theirs. Alright, this is... Let's send you an invite. Once I figure out where the friends list is. Oh, it's down there. Okay. Invite. The hell's a fellowship? I just realized that's like invite to fellowship. Like, the fuck is a fellowship? I don't actually know what that is. Like a bigger party? I'm confused. Friendship with mini. Oh, wait, now I remember those. Yeah, okay. They don't really serve much of a purpose, but I remember at one point, didn't we try putting one together? Just like a kind of a crossword link shell type thing? Or maybe I just looked into it. I can't remember. It has been an age. You're in. Oh, really? Fuck, I don't know. Shows you how much I pay attention. Jesus. Alrighty, I should probably get into a town so I don't, like... this is close enough. I was gonna say, I don't want to just drop on a monkey when I finish up that dungeon. Alright, so we're gonna queue up for... a thing. Once I find it. The Stigma Dream Scale, that's way far back. Oh, that's... Was that introduced before Allsdall's Legacy? I thought it was newer than that. Okay. What's the eye level on that anyway? Average item level 540. Oh. Wow. Okay. Alright then, let's click on that. Bop. Okay. That was fast. Not use that anymore. Definitely should be. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can't do any fucking 6. Oh my. Oh hey, we're getting a mega music. That makes sense. The beep boops are fighting. Oh, level checker. This is a fun one. Alright, we're going party time. Let's do this. Double dancers. Oh, are we? Oh, wow. Okay. That's a lot of dancing. Jesus. That is going to be a lot of dance. Double dance. Alright. Let's see. Who am I I'm trying to tab target. Nothing's happened. Oh, there we go. Bonk. Going this way. I think I got everybody. Oh, hi. Hello? How did that happen? Where did my Defiance go? Excuse me? I know I pushed that button. I literally pushed that button. That's annoying. Bonk. Alright. I am absolutely fucking certain I pushed the button that makes the damage happen. And the tank can happen. Alright. Actually, you know what? Oh, now I know what happened. I turned on Defiance before the thing, and then I... Damage? I mean, the tanking. Whatever. But I had Defiance on, and then I automatically clicked it when I started the duty to turn it on, but it was already on. Whoops. Can I get a peloton, please? Oh, we already have it on. Oh, God. I feel so slow. Sentinel units approaching current coordinates. Welcome. Can we go forward anymore? Yeah, let's keep going. Oh, I gotta re-grab here. Bonk. There we go. Those are gun dogs. That's interesting. We should know the secret of the gun dogs. Oh, now we're talking. That's the fun stuff right there. Taking the damage. Nope. Hey, come on, die already. These dogs are tankier than I thought they'd be. That's my job. There we go. We good. Oh, hi, it's... What the fuck? Yeah, party effects turned off. Yep, always do. Proto Omega. Wouldn't that make it an alpha or a beta? Pretty sure that's how that word works. Concerning. This, do this. Buttons. Rear interceptors. That sounds like a place you shouldn't be standing. Chemical missile. That also sounds... That, oh, okay, we're good. Oh, that leaves a floor. Okay, cool. Up. Oh, that's a floor. Floor bad. I forgot that was a push. Yeah, I'll just aim him over here, I guess. I should probably pull him away from here, honestly. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna pull him a little closer to the middle of the area here. Oh, fuck's sakes. Oh, boy. Okay, stand this way. There we go. Cling to this. Rampart. Fuck your damage. Fuck your damage. Oh, hello. Sides are scary. More guided missiles. Okay. More chemical missiles. That sounds bad. Okay, I'm gonna just drop this over here. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to pull in the middle. Don't you? Oh, wait, you're all ranged. What am I doing? Okay, yep. Aha! Okay, cool. I was trying to move him around and manipulate, you know, for melees. Then I realized there's no fucking melee DPS in our group, so it doesn't matter. Like, well, none of this matters to me. Supposed to collide with a missile in mine. Oh, is that how that works? Okay. We got loot, baby! That's kind of cool. I'm gonna just greed on it. I'm greeding on everything now. I greed on everything to decent. So I can level up my decent skill. Alrighty. Where's everybody? Yeet! Where you at? Healer, get your butt over here. Apparently we're not fighting that thing. Okay. Do I get the fight stuff? Thank you. I desire murder. There are things happening. Events are occurring. Okay. Wall-to-wall fun. I need more wall, though. I'm annoyed that I can't aggro more enemies at once. Come on. You gotta die now. I just realized I think the dancers actually have each other dance partner. That makes a lot of sense. Felcourt to Troy. Oh man, I love Felcourt to Troy so much. One of my favorite dungeons in the game. It's so so many enemies. Although I can't wall-to-wall because I usually play it with AI, and they are stupid as shit and can't do anything. Okay, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna grab that guy. And then, okay, I did not expect him to dash madly at me. Don't think we can grab more enemies, so we're out. Oh, hit him up. A lot of things are occurring. I don't like it. You must die now. Open him up. Okay. Stuff is dying before I can finish casting. That's nice. I like that. Okay. And that guy dead. That floating pile of balls is dead. That's quite the enemy design. Nice. Oh, they're grabbing that. Okay, loot. I like loot. Greed on the loot. Lambda unit. Before it's producing good iron with local materials, it came the standard operating protocol. Arch Lambda. Did I recognize what the fuck Lambda is? I don't. Starting out with the tank buster. Nice. Pop that, pop this, pop that again. Just keep punching. Automobile assault cannon. That sounds bad. I'm going over here now. Okay. Oh! Okay. That I did not expect. Atomic Flame. That's bad, right? I'm moving. No, okay, that hits everybody. Never mind. Going for that. Hate that one. I mean, you can kind of see the pattern, and then where it ends is just where it ends, so... It's one of those, like, you gotta be fast. No, go away. Oh. Automobile Sniper Cannon. Excuse me? Oh, shit, it's one of these things. Oh, yeah, I tried. I've figured it out too late. My bad. I gotta kind of deprogram myself to move the guy around because we don't have any melees, so I don't have to worry about that this time. Hot automobile assault. Okay, there, and then he's getting out of there. Okay, gotcha. What about? Good dodge. Good dodge. Get this, get that, get this, get that, get this. That's the wrong button. Oh, well. He's near dead anyway. Hey. More treasure. He's gonna greed on everything. Here we go. So far, this is a really cool dungeon. God damn. Alrighty. Oh, wow, this is getting a bit chunky. Conflict on the Dragon Star. Oh, wait, shit. The Dragon Star? Really? Dragon assaults reached the barrier. Okay, so this is where they were fighting the dragons. Okay. This kicked off a lot of the plot in the game. I forgot how fun this one was. Yeah, this dungeon's really fucking cool. Grab these boys. Bonk. Why do I get the feeling we can't go through there until we kill these guys? Okay. There's a wall there. Oh, wait, never mind. We got... Oh, wicked. Mecha dragons. Why the fuck not, eh? When in doubt, just mecha dragons. If you have the option, always do it. Also, this music is just so good. Using the escape song. God damn. Kill that guy. And then we're down to one last Dargon. Bonk. Okay. Ooh, treasure coffer. Gargans. Read. Okay. Oh, hellos. And I assume there's more enemies up here somewhere. Oh, hi. Just Omega again, I guess. Okay. Congratulations, Omega. You've been reduced to a fucking, like, random mob. Feels bad, man. I'm gonna vengeance this because they're doing a decent amount of damage, surprisingly enough. Sure hope there's no abilities going on here, so I can't see shit, Captain. Bonk. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Oh, that's some good stuff. Okay, so we're just casually beating Omegas. That's cool. Read on that. Stigma Force perceived self-confirmed. Destroy this core to override its expectation of victory. Alright. There we go. We're fighting... this is like one of the main leaders of the Omicrons, wasn't it? Essentially? Like one of the main planners. He's an eyeball. We got balls. Siege Matrix. Stigma 4. Okay. You got a little... This is the main... Yeah, that's what I thought. Alrighty. Winneba. Let's go. Analyze potential... okay, cool. Oh, it's gonna be one of those situations. I don't like this. There's glowy lines everywhere. Glowy lines offend me. Transporting Omega unit. Oh, hi, that's an Omega. Oh, whoa. Okay. Okay. Bonk. Huh? No, sir. No. Ah, Hybrid Dragons. Oh, it's gonna be one of these fights, eh? Where I gotta manage like 20 different things at once. Fire Breath sounds bad. Fire Breath looks bad. And everything self-destructs. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Oh, hi. I love how I randomly chose a good spot to stand. Wasn't even looking. Initializing transformation sequence. This seems familiar. Should I not be standing here? Everybody else moved away. I'm scared. Okay. I love how I see the rest of the party run away. I'm like, I should move, shouldn't I? I'm gonna go in, maybe? This feels like an in move. Yep, okay, cool. I do like the fact that I can just kind of pick that out, having never seen this boss before, just due to how it designs the animations. That's a very good sign. Mind hack, eh? That sounds bad. Joke's on you, I don't have a brain. Stand by for introduction to combat function. Oh, we're gonna get some stop spam, aren't we? That's an out. Oh! Forced March. Lovely. I hate Forced March. Ow, it's my face, asshole. Multi-AI takeover. That sounds lewd, somehow. Uh-oh! Oh, I should have moved forward. Fuck. Oh, bruh. Hi. I guess I'll just stand here, then. This fight is, again, cool as goddamn shit. We're almost there. And run. Oh, that's rude. Ow. I got force marched into his attack. Nice. That's a good use. That's a good timing. That should kill. Yep, there we go. That was fun as fuck. God damn. Alrighty. We bullied an AI, like, immensely. Welcome to why I recognize the boss immediately. Yep. Wait, is it? That is definitely a hell of a fight. Okay. What? Oh, okay. Everybody left. Bruh. Okay, cool. Damn. That is awesome. And, okay, I got just kind of booted over to the end of the earth, or end of the universe, so that's fun. Hydrate question mark. I think I'll have some, carbonated cranberry juice, actually. Thank you. This is really good, actually. It's a nice refresher. Actually, I think this works a lot better with, when you're drinking, like, spirits. Definitely breaks up the tongue a bit. You're not constantly tasting the same thing. More hydrate. Wasting points. Ah, there we go. Alrighty. Bam. And then the bam. Sounds delicious. It is. I, buy the, like, pure undiluted cranberry juice, and then just mix it, like, 1 part of that and 3 parts carbonated water. And that's it. It's very tart. I know a lot of people add, like, a little bit of sugar or something like that to cranberry juice, because it is very tart, but it is really good on its own. And also, if you're drinking, like, spirits and stuff like that, it's a good way to kind of refresh the tongue. And then go right back to the scotch, and it's like, smoke. Oh, hi! That steak before was not there before. Hello! Awaiting orders. Hey, Jamie, wait, what up? I knew you could do it. N7000 and I were monitoring your progress the entire way. You're probably waiting a while. I think I took that quest, like, weeks ago. They were sitting there waiting. When's the Warrior of Light gonna get around to do this? I don't know. He seems to be catching fish right now. I should be open to visit if you want to see. Oh, yeah, that's right. I should go visit that after this. Do this quest line stuff. And now we got the beep boops. They're all beepity and they're all boopity. Operation status 6. Stigma 4 has abandoned its military offensive. N7000 submits new orders to Stigma 4. Stigma 4 is instructed to immediately cease production of all weapons and attack units and initiate production of diplomatic hologram units. Trailer Park Julian. You know, I've never actually watched that. That series, I'm not a huge fan of it. Even though, you know, it's one of the big Canadian comedy series. But, yeah, he's the one that's always drinking whiskey, isn't he? Analysis of memory data complete. Further pursuit of planned invasion. Calculate have 99.999992464% probability of resulting in utter annihilation. N7000 orders are deemed strategically and logistically sound. Reconfiguring production infrastructure. Okay, cool. And by diplomatic hologram units, you mean, hookers, right? Whiskey and cranberry. Oh, really? I've never tried mixing the undiluted cranberry in the whiskey. I should try that sometime. Not on good whiskey, obviously. But, because a lot of the whiskey or cranberry juice you buy is, like, heavily diluted in mostly, like, apple juice and stuff. And maple syrup. I mean, I guess at that point, why the fuck not? Actually, that would work as a good sweetener if you're using, like, pure cranberry. I'm not gonna lie. Just mixing the maple syrup into that and whiskey might be a bit difficult. Yeah, and of course Arthur is like, oh, maple syrup. Now I'm listening. And rum. I've never really done that. I do need to pick up more rum and the other stuff to make more hot mulled apple rum. Because that shit is delicious. Oh my god. Especially now that we're in winter. Weird that I think I finished it off before winter and never bought it since. Oh well. I highly suggest it. I mean, all it takes is just buy rum, buy apple juice, and buy some of that mulling spice. You can just kind of dip like, steep like tea. And that's it. That's all it is. I mean, you probably know a better way of doing it than I do. Actually using like proper spices and shit. But that's all I do, and it's so tasty. It burns a lot. Like heating up the apple rum, the rum and apple mix, it makes the burn from the alcohol stick out a lot more. No, not molding spice, mulling spice. It's what you use to make like mulled apple cider and stuff like that. You can buy them in stores. It's like a bunch of different spices and stuff. Arth can probably explain a lot better than I can, but adds a lot of spices to like the apple and stuff. Then you heat it up, and it's really, really nice. Like even without the rum part, like it's just a really good drink. Mulled wine or cider, yeah, mulled cider is just so good. Like that shit is delicious. Yeah, it's not really doesn't seem to be as well known as I thought it would be, but not mold apple. It's not mold, no. Mold apple would not be good. I would not like that. Cinnamon, cloves, allspice, and nutmeg. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay. I mean, if you're including all the spices, wouldn't that also include cinnamon and others you can use, but those are base form? Okay. I know the one that I have in the store. There's some brand. I think it's like an older brand, so it has some other stuff into it. I think as well, but those are the main ones. So that's mainly what sticks through. Take that, glowing eyeball. Oh, my dearest N7000, I apologize for all those times I called you a sack of bolts. Why, you're the most impressive military information operation unit I ever met. You're sucking up to the robot now. This unit expresses gratitude to the hero again and a soft-looking organic life form. Yep, that definitely describes a loperet. You don't drink? Oh no, it's the mulled apple and mulled cider and stuff like that's just pure, like no alcohol. Although the mulled wine, of course, is alcoholic. But you can just take apple juice and heat it up and then steep the mulling spices in it. And you get mulled apple cider, I guess. Or essentially, it's really good. Really, really good. And non-alcoholic. Yeah, it's very nice. I just use apple juice myself, not cider. But I highly suggest trying it out. It's just so good. This unit expresses gratitude. Here again, softly as unit cannot succeed without your help. Yeah, because you kind of just did stuff. This all marks completion of this unit's duties. With the invasion halted indefinitely, there remains no military operation or conflict requiring this unit's functions. Preparing to shut down and enter permanent energy-saving hibernation. Shut down? What nonsense is this? Did you not receive an order to live just a short time ago? Eternal sleep doesn't sound like living to me. Apple cider gives you the runs. Oof, that sounds bad. Add peppercorn to the mulling spice. That's interesting. Find out put your abilities to work for peace. Peace. Also, just build a bunch of robot hookers or something. Sounds like the obvious plan. He's right. You were told to live, and live is what you'll do. If you don't have a war to wage anymore, you can use your talents to bring in a new future of peace and hope. But what are your protocols? This unit possesses little practical experience in peacetime operations. And learn, bitch face. Or robot hookers. I mean, that sounds a little dangerous. But sure. Shaped like a bear with freeware. This is getting very, very specific. You can access Stig before, cannot, by interfacing with memory banks, might not be able to, say, find knowledge of lost civilizations that might simulate for the edification of those who live now. Ooh, that's a word to pull out. Indeed, such a task would be within this unit's capabilities, but what about when the task is complete? Without an ongoing mission, sooner or later this unit is bound and loses purpose. What happens then? I don't know, drink. Flap, flap. There's a lot of thinking going on in that loperet. Well, let's see now. I suppose you could always open a cafe. Wow, that's an out of fucking nowhere option. Misspelling a lot trying to Google it. I think Arth has mentioned it specifically up ahead a couple lines ago. Mulling, M-U-L-L, I think, I-N-G. Back in Old Charlotte, there's a fun establishment called The Last Stand. People gather to share food, drink, company, and reasons to meet again. I don't think you're going to get a lot of customers here at the literal edge of the universe, but you might as well try, I guess. Can't deliver this war from the brink of despair and help people dream of a brighter future once more. What if we could do the same for the other civilizations Medion found? This unit finds the furry life form suggestion difficult to process. Yep. And yet, realizing accurate simulations of myriad civilizations, including those Omicrons have not yet encountered, would undoubtedly challenge this unit to the fullest, as reason main actor for the foreseeable future. Yeah, mulling, that's it, yeah. Precisely? See, I knew it was onto something here. Speaking of here, Dan, do you know anywhere nearby that could use a good cafe? Not even a lot of, like, actual ground here. I want the molding. Make your way there eventually, just spell every word possible, and eventually you'll find something. There's an empty structure that might be suited for it than a necropolis. Well, why didn't you say so sooner? Why don't we just open a cafe right here? Why does it have to be over there? The cafe doesn't, like, need a very specific shape, I don't think. What a bit. I should leave there. Chocobo! Let's go. God, this zone is cool. Alright, we going that way. Which is very up. Go over the way down, it says mulling. I guess. Alrighty. Oh, you're already here. Okay. Oh, and the shit. Okay. I love how there's just like war machines over here. This thing gonna serve the coffee? Gordona Guardian. Initializing cafe security system. Defenses engaged. Yeah, that might not be the greatest. Okay, whatever. Now syndicate. In order to obey the primary directive, live. It will be necessary to establish cooperation with other civilizations. Yep, fancy how that works. This unit has been dispatched to support N7000, its new mission, and is looking forward to dispensing various liquids. Oh shit, I'm gonna get robot whiskey. Let's do this. This unit is taking liberty of accessing Stigma 4 and simulating a highly advanced war machine from Gordona. Take care not to be annihilated. I think you missed what we're doing here, but okay. Take care not to get annihilated. Buy some whiskey. Maybe get blown up. Who knows? Oh, the music. Yeah, I know. The music in this zone is so sad. Oh, would you look at that? A spacious counter, outdoor seating, and a fine layer of homing-grade dust. Best of all is this view of that massive dead star the medium was lurking in for ages, looming ominously overhead. People are gonna love this. I mean, it's got a certain aesthetic. Think about it. It's poetic. The very place where hope is nearly extinguished forevermore. Now a beacon of it. And how are people planning on traveling to this cafe? This unit still not fully processed the concept of a cafe, but will simulate elements of lost civilizations as its ongoing mission. That'll be just fine, N7000. You focus on what you do best and leave the rest to me. I even know I learned a thing or two about preparing and serving victuals and beverages in my time at the Last Stand. He's working at the Last Stand? Not to mention, I've come up with the perfect name for a new establishment, the Last Dregs. An inspiring moniker, wouldn't you say? Not really, no. This unit is unable to process this statement. Must defer to the furry life form's judgment. Okay. I'll take that as yes. Now you best get to work. There are many preparations that need to be made for ready to open business. You're more than welcome anytime, though. Again, oh, and please tell the other operatives I'm not dead. I love that. Nice when this is sangria nerd. Mulling? Sangria? Mulling's a bunch of spices. I mean, Art's gonna know a lot more about that stuff than I am. So is this? Is this for fish? Fish. Hello, I'm trying to double click. Thank you. Yep, it is. Okay, cool. The cafe at the end of the universe. Last Drake's manager jamming away in N7000. Much to tell you. Cool. Stuff. I like stuff. Stuff is cool. Except, at long last, we're open for business, and that's not all. This unit recommends you allow the squeaky life form to elaborate. Squeaky. You know the drink is sangria? I thought sangria was very different. Actually, I'm gonna Google that right now. I just sworn sangria was something entirely different. Oop. Sangria. Red wine, chopped fruit off of ingredients or spirits. Oh yeah, that might be the mulled wine. I think mulled wine's still different. Sangria versus mulled wine. Oh, okay. I think the major difference between sangria and mulled wine is that sangria has fruit in it. Mulled wine is literally just wine and mulling spices. And it's mostly spice. I never had a sangria. I'm not really huge into wine. Eventually I'm going to have to get into wine, but that's like a whole thing. It'll take a lot of learning to get through everything. Let's see here. For one thing, we've cleaned the place up since your last visit. The counter is clean enough to eat off of. Is it now? Are you sure about that? That still looks kind of dusty. We've also recruited additional Omicron to our cause. They have absolutely not better to do with dust station here at all hours. I fear the lack of customer service may prove an issue, however. So I think it best our first patrons be similar to the people of Etheris. You have a lot of an awfully understanding for slip-ups with the moon. Fulfill that objective, this unit has taken the liberty of ordering the replication of passively intelligent life forms based on data recovered from the dead ends. These life forms now exist as tangible simulations, much of this unit itself, allowing for him to enjoy cafe service. Wait, so he's... Huh? Is N7000 like a hologram? Okay. If you orient your ocular orbs to my right, you will find Patron 001 and Patron 002 of the Corellian people. That's to the left. Ah, they're immediately trying to kill each other. That makes sense. Oh, it's that place. Okay. Bird eye, traitor. I shall now obliterate your hideous helm and your belligerent brain with it. Ideological alignment with the global community is the only way to restore peace. That and the utter annihilation of our enemies. You would say that, Mongol. You've long since ceased to see beyond the leash around your neck, or perhaps it's that tasteless headwear is cutting off oxygen to your brain. You and your masters know not of righteousness. Peace you offer is apathy, self-determination subjugated to the pull of the yoke. Pray that you will last know the freedom and death. We have no firearms policy. Also, we have a giant mech that will blow you up if you try. As you see, it's not going as well as I'd hoped. That indicates that while the Corellians prospered materially under the global community, the anti-establishment freedom fighters fought back against oppressive social conditions, leading to total annihilation of both civilization and star. Yep, saw them before. Excuse me, see, both of you want the same thing, to put an end to this conflict, live happily ever after. Also, you're both artificial life forms, and your planet doesn't exist anymore, so put down your guns, dumbasses. I think it was Grog before we became Mold 1. Grog might be something different entirely. I thought Grog was watered down rum. Also, I don't know if Grog's one of those that has an actual... I mean, obviously, Arth is probably going to know this. Grog is watered down rum. That's what I thought, yeah. As, probably... I'd assume to A, has some actual water in the diet, and the rum keeps it from getting, stagnant bad, and also B, to make the rum last longer. Because then you don't drink through it as fast. Also, to merge each other, but that didn't turn out so well for you last time. How about you take a seat and talk this over? It's just that easy, eh? I mean, I guess if you show up with a weird planet and a rabbit starts speaking to you like that, with another rabbit next to it, and a robot, you're like, wait a minute. The fuck? I suppose I'll have to do for the time being. Just type sailor, so... I mean, I'm going to assume Art's going to know a lot about sailors, grog, and rum. What does that have to do with the time being? For you see, I have something even more important to show you. With me! Okay, is it the booze? I'm expecting booze. Say cafe, but I want a bar instead. Harumph. I can feel the harumph coming off that guy right now. Alright. And you see it? Here at the end of the universe, a new star has been born. What? Huh? Furthermore, readings confirm this unidentified star is composed of dynamis. Is that good or is that bad? With the Endsinger gone, Ultima Thule should be no longer doomed to despair. Yet, what kind of star, what civilization could have arisen out of the dynamis of this place? I shudder to think. That's precisely what this rune recommends, eliminating potential threats immediately. The looming specter of a hostile civilization is not conducive to carrying out our current orders to live. Stop the murdering. Have you learned nothing from the Corellians? We cannot simply go about annihilating everybody who looks at us askance. Besides, we'd be ashamed to waste any potential resources the star has to offer. Not as if we're rolling in tea leaves out here. This unit finds the eminently killable life form's outlook to being tolerably naive. I'll show you eminently killable, you weird-looking fork. Damn. Just throwing insults. Never heard somebody called a weird-looking fork before. Anyway, I propose that, with your help again, we first investigate this newborn star. There'll be plenty of time for annihilating later, should such measures be called for. If both eminently killable life forms insist, you may access the research portal from base Omicron. This unit will accompany you for your own safety. Okay, what? Wait, are we going in the The glowy dynamite star? That sounds unsafe. Punishments. Oh, we got mints now? Proud citizen. Defiant fighter. What's up, bitch? Hot beverage is about an opiate to the masses. Does this place even have a menu? I don't think they understand the concept of a menu, so no. Last strike security protocol initiated. Any intruders will be eliminated. Repeats last strike security protocol in a minute. I gotta say, that's actually a really cool design. Hey, Stigma, what up? Cafe operation at 100%. Cool. Wait, we actually have to go to the... Alright, we do have to go to the other base. Okay! Why couldn't I... Wait, where's the star? Oh, that. Cool. That's definitely a thing. Down here. I'm gonna leave the party right quick. Leave. Yes. Omicron guard. It's locked. What's this quest? Example of war men work woes. Okay, cool. I never did any requests. There is oh, what's over here? Actually, what do you go? What do you sell for gems? Gemstones. Dynamis crystals. Okay, that sounds expensive. That's probably a mining thing. Excellent, down to 3k gil. What do you mean? Wait, you're down to 3k gil? What did you just buy? I have concerns. Beyond this portal, you'll find a research area constructed for the purposes of collecting data on the new star. You may proceed with caution to the star from here. Fairy chandelier. Oh boy. Let me impressed by Sigma 4, that is. This one, it's the one that made all this. Now look sharp, Forky. Okay, we're going teleporting. Watch check. That's a good idea. Oh, that was a popping noise out of my spine. That's probably a good sign. Portal to A4 research. Are you researching a letter size? Okay. Yep, these are mending unit. Mend me, baby. Vending unit. What does the unit vend? Purchase tools. What do you sell anyway? Pickaxes. Okay, you sell very random piles of stuff. Oh, I see. Level 80 to 9. No, 80 to 87 stuff, it looks like. Yeah, not particularly useful. Spearfishing gig, which is stuck forever at level 61 and thus useless. Alright, I gotta break down that stuff we picked up. This is me. If you think there wasn't gonna be a fairy chandelier in my home. Yeah. Oh, I know. I know. I'm not surprised. Not surprised. Let's desynth these motherfuckers. We're gonna get mostly garbage, but I need to keep desynthing to level up our desynthesis skill. So that we have a higher chance of getting the rare stuff. Portal to the new star. That still sounds wildly unsafe. Has anybody tested this? Have you gone through it yet? And given the order to increase the instruments and material available to A4 research. Potential enemies will not find base Omicron unprepared. Okay. Apparently, if we wish hard enough, it will teleport us all the way to new star. How hard is hard enough? Fuck, I don't know. FTL travel initialized. Okay. I didn't realize we were just literally teleporting to a new planet. Star. Well, it says star, but... Or, right, they use the term star for planets in this world. I forgot about that. That sure is fucking empty. Also, if this is made of dinos, how are we standing on it? Oh. Okay. I see. That looks unsafe. If Ultima Thule is governed by sentiment, does that mean this huge thing came straight from someone's heart? Initializing scan of planet's surface and core. Environmental scans inconsistent with data from previously recorded planets. No signs of civilization detected. This unit can only assume that the star is entirely new. Can I have this as a host then? I claim it. Not like anything seen before. Emergency alert from last strikes. Oh, I think he's got dial-up modem going. Yeah, materia just sells. Yeah, materia is pretty much always in need. This unit now transfers directly to Stigma 4. Emergency alert. Customers designated Patron 1 and Patron 2. Resisting delivery of sustenance. Weapons have been drawn. Please advise. What do you mean, delivery of sustenance? Resisting? What in the world did you serve them? As proposed by the fleet-rid manager, staff first attempt to provide patrons with locally rendered carrots. These were rejected as not food. Yeah, that makes sense. Godana oil and Omicron grease were also rejected, despite databases indicating these substances fulfilled 95% of the criteria of designation as food. Words unsustainable for transmission also issued forth from patrons at this time. Tried to feed them grease. The torrent of verbal abuse activated the Godana Guardian's moderation filters, causing it to set weapons system to purge. All remaining units have been withdrawn behind available cover. Projections indicate 99.9783% chance of failure should further arbitration be attempted by current staff. Management support requested. I sort of expected this. After all, artificial carrots aren't right. Where's the fresh and juicy crunch? Where's the slight aftertaste of dirt? Bruh. This may sound far-fetched, but perhaps I don't like carrots. I don't know why anyone would bother putting other things in their mouth when they aren't when there are perfect good carrots lying about, but very well. I suppose we need to concoct some sort of nutritious admixture. Data indicates cultivation prospects and ultimate tool are abysmal. To manufacture ingredients will require a dedicated production plant. This whole end of the universe cafe questline makes me go, it's so silly. You have the Loprits, which are just, they have no common sense whatsoever. And then robots that have nothing but logic. And they basically just can't interact on any level. Boy. Given the fate of aforementioned carrots, this simple will not do. One of this new star could not be used to cultivate the fresh culinary ingredients we need. We're gonna build a farm in space. Oh god. I can see it now. Our customers' contentment upon tasting the most delicious and nutritious cuisine they ever had. The sight should delight me as much as 100 carrots of happiness, at least. Oh, I see. We're just gonna happiness a farm into existence. Okay. Fuck it, why not? Planet made a Dynamis, I guess. Goodness me. Welp. Hey, look, that's plants. And so acidity, moisture content, and temperature within acceptable parameters. And it's soft on my paws, as it's simply begging for cultivation. Indeed, analysis indicates that 56.2% of cultivars registered to database during the prior conflicts with the organic civilizations would be suited for this environment. Neat. Did this star grant my wish? I suppose, given the nature of this place, it's not unreasonable to believe that its residual energies of Medion's nest could have coalesced into a new star, nor that said star would be susceptible to motion as the rest of the Dynamis around here. Isn't Dynamis itself literally just emotion? So this theory is excessively convenient, but the data does not contradict it. I love it. Excessively convenient. Your ability to insult me even when we're in agreement never ceases to amaze. Fortunately for you, I have better things to do than bicker with a bucket of bolts right now. Oh, Majesty's creation, fuel the craving deep within my soul and grant me endless carrots. Nah, bitch. Nah. Perhaps gluttony does not quantify as an emotion. Didn't know Loprits had a death glare. Dynamis is energy controlled by emotion, but oh right, yeah, that's a good point. That's true. Bugger. Yeah, my hopes for Cafe do apparently. Unlike my, however sincere, visions of carrots specifically, that intangible hope for a potential future took form as tillable earth. In which case, perhaps the joy of as yet unrealized possibility is the key to success here. Thus, we should call it Elysian, a joyful land where their hopes may come to rest. Mythology at work here remains alien to this unit, but the overexcited organism speculation has merit. Dynamis has been demonstrated to make the impossible possible. I guess technically speaking, the Omicrons have literally no way to interact with Dynamis because of this, because they lack, like, emotion entirely. However, the data also shows that it lends itself easily to ill as good. If the beings of Ultima Thule succumb to despair once more, the consequences will be dire. This unit does not even need to run the calculations to be sure. Oh boy, my characters forgot all about the customers. We must attend to them with all haste, lest they warp the nature of the star. Okay then. Zoom. It's a lot more interesting than I thought it would be. Now we got a whole new goddamn planet. Okay, Elysian is just a whole fucking thing, eh? Okay. That's a big map. What happens if I fall off? Oh, I can't. You know, this reminds me an awful lot of, Joe Bunny. Bunny. Well, there's another bunny. He ran off. There's this bunny. The Loprit is... Where is the Loprit, actually? But yeah, this reminds me a lot of, the Diadem, actually, from Heavensward. Transport unit. And we gotta go back. Go to the cafe. Watch the bunny, try to do some sort of service work. And welcome on in. Kamaturi. Kamada. Meeting's hard, apparently. Where's the cafe? Wait, what am I doing now? Speak with Jammy. Wait, where's Jammy? Oh, he's... What? Oh, no, that's that. Okay. I'm confused. Oh, he's over this way. Jammy, where the bunny at? Howdy. So say, in my opinion, I think Omicron Beast-Tribe questline is the absolute favorite. It's surprising me a lot so far. I just obviously unlocked it, but wow, I was not expecting it to be that entertaining, honestly. I mean, a lot of Beast Tribes are pretty cool. They've been getting a lot better as they go along at writing these things. Like, they're pretty basic early on. But yeah, the ones so far, Arcasadara and Endwalker were really good. This one's really good so far. I don't know when they plan on releasing the Loprits, I'm thinking, or the third one. Also level my Fisher from 80 to 90. I'm already 90 Fisher and 85 mining, so probably I'll use that to level up Bonnie. I'm going to see if I can get purple scripts, because I do need purple scripts to gear up. So if it gives purple scripts, I'm going to use my miner, or my Fisher. If it doesn't, then I'll use it to level up my other ones. Bun! Bun, 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 bun. Please, you just sit down for a nice calming cup of tea. It's honestly a pretty good way to gain levels, not sure about scripts. Yeah, I haven't seen any rewards for any stuff yet, so I don't know, but I'm hoping it's good. If it doesn't give purple scripts, then yeah. I'll just use it to level for XP. As if I fall off your ruse a second time, that food you served us made me even long for the days of chewing a boot in the trenches. They literally offered you grease, so yeah, that's fair. Deeply though it pains me, I must agree. That was the least palatable vegetable I've ever eaten, wartime or no. If I die, my blood is on your hands. Heavens, no, we can't have that. We only wish to satisfy our customers, to bring them joy, so they may never again fall into despair. What dishes would bring you joy, if I might ask? Everything we typically eat from beans to beef is manufactured according to specifications I could not begin to guess at, but I would take anything even approaching normal at this point. Perhaps a salad to cleanse the palate after the horrid oil. But did you actually try to eat the fucking oil? Why, though? I don't know how... I don't think I could ever be hungry enough that I go to a cafe, they serve me literally oil, and I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Like machine oil. That ain't happening. As long as there's none of the genetically modified logs in it this time. I see. 2 salads with completely organic ingredients coming right up. Where are you acquiring these? How soon your paltry grey matter forgets there is a dearth of produce in this corner of the universe. Even our new star seeds will require time to grow. Oh, but surely Gen can do something about that. Yeah, sure. I'll just fucking haul stuff to the edge of the universe. Dead Ends was such a good dungeon. It was. I mean, they knocked it out of the park, I think, with a lot of the dungeons in Endwalker. But Dead Ends was really good, like, both thematically and just mechanically. Although I prefer the ones post-Endwalker so far. Especially the 6.2 and 6.3 dungeons. Really enjoy those. Mostly because the boss fights got a lot more stuff going on. Really fun. You're a fisher, are you not? Sure, there must be some manner of edible flora around here. Inconspicuous though it may be. I dare say local ingredients is something on conversation starter, so that could be the next step towards our patients resolving their differences. Wouldn't that be lovely? Sure, I'll just fucking fish out of space. And those guys remind me of the second part of it with them. Oh yeah, the ending of that. I did it. Yeah, that was so screwed up. Like, I mean, it's supposed to be a depressing dungeon, but that whole segment is just a mess. And that is what these guys are from. They're from that dead end. You need only relax and wait. We'll serve you delicious dinner yet. Questionable. Reluctantly reviewing natural resource database. Promising nodes located. Cool. I'm a fish. Flora found. Wellspring of regret has been rated by other organic life forms as, quote, edible, and shows acceptable nutrient composition. Edible. That's a great review. You may wish to purchase gold salmon roe for Omicron and A4 research for this mission and similar endeavors in Ultimate Duel. All proceeds go to Omicron enhancement initiatives. While you do that, let's see if we can't scrounge up a few more ingredients from our stores. Kind of surprised that there's anything here to fish that's not space fishing. I still cannot imagine why one would prefer other foodstuffs to carrots. I must admit that I find this culinary experimentation rather invigorating. Wasn't there one of the bunnies that was like specifically a cook? I can't remember now. I don't think that was jamming away. What quest this is? Oh, I actually got a strip of soggy alien kelp. Wow, that sounds fucking delicious. Soggy alien kelp. I'll fucking pass, thank you very much. I'll let them try it, not me. Oh dear. But I think that will be probably it for the stream. This is our usual end time. Got some stuff done. Did some stuff. I don't even remember what I did, but I did it. Was a gathering and everything like that, and unlocked this. Bah. No bah. I don't know why. I don't really have a follow-up to that, honestly. Just no bah. Drag you. Oh, right, yeah, actually, I can do that now. I forgot about that. I'll do that visit now. Wait, how the fuck do I do that again? Friends list. Versus estate teleportation. Why do you have 3 fucking houses? I take it that's the house. Free company. No, it's free company. Private estate. Go in there. I thought you had 3 houses, but one was the FC house. Oof. Look, it's an earth. Hey, plants. What the heck is this thing? The tree with eggs on it. Your tree's got eggs. That sounds like an unhealthy thing. Got your Fey outfit. War trees. Oh, these are the ones from the first, the Lakeland trees. They all purple and shit. That's the pixie tree. Wait, really? I'm gonna have to look at what they sell again. I didn't think they had. Or is that one you bought off the market? Oh. Wait. God damn. You got a lot more, like, actual design stuff in the interior. Holy shit. Yep. Oh, I see. It's the 2 fairies. That's kind of cool. I like it. I like it. Oh, wow. That poofs up the stuff. Nymph. Fuck, I don't know. The thing, tiny things with wings. Little petals. Yeah, I know. It's like, that's really neat. But that... Oh my god. Oh, I didn't realize there was a grass floor. Interesting. God damn. This is really nice. Basement isn't finished yet, but yeah, it's still got the aesthetic carrying across really well. Steam bath. Got a bed with the flower things falling constantly. Got behind the partition. Really nice. I like it. I like it. Very nice. Very consistent thematics. Also, I like that, whatever that is. Grown over ivy lantern thingamajig. Yeah, it's very nice. I like it. I gotta get to work in my home a little bit more. Right now, it's just a couple random shit thrown together at the top. And that's about it. I have a theme I'm trying to emphasize it yet. Leafy ceiling lamp. That's a rather basic name for something as nice looking as that. Alright, and the little seat for the tree. I got one of these on mine as well. That's from the Dawn Meg dungeon, I think. Missed the hill pick. Wait, really? I must see the Hilda pick. I need Hilda. Oh, Hilda. God fucking damn it. Hilda real homie. Yep. God damn it. What is this? Can't tell what those are supposed to be. A above the thing. What bosses are those? Oh, wait, is that the four? That's the four lords, isn't it? Okay. I see now. I think. Yep. It is. That's neat. Nifty. I just get some random shit thrown on my walls. Wonder if I have that. I know I did all the four lords quests. And then a small colorful fish I caught. Okay, I was wondering what that was. I was seeing that and I was like a fish? I do have to... I think I'll fill up my basement just full of aquariums, because all I do is fish now, basically. So, is this the same one that I'm in? This goblet? No, I don't think so. Where am I, anyway? Trying to remember if this is the same... Wait a minute. Maybe this is, actually. Oh, it is. Okay. Because I saw over there, like, wait a minute. That's Kite's house, isn't it? I think that's Kite's house. I'll see when I get close to my place. Maybe we saw the same cool for the first time. Yep. Yep. There's my place. Huzzah! Really, the only thing I did here is I, sectioned off the Chocobo's house. He's got his own, like, side section here. Complete with tunnel. Dungeon. Oh, okay, I see. Oh yeah, and there's this thing. I don't use it. Gotta find a way to turn this into a way to make booze. I just know it. And a bunch of other shit I don't use. The planter I never used. And the house is pretty much empty. Oh yeah, and a big old fucking TV for some fucking reason. Oh, your garden? Yeah, it's empty. Or is it empty? If you plant seeds, you can... Well, yeah, I gotta get around to doing it myself, honestly. Because I know I gotta do it. Yep. Stuff! Honestly, I just have all this carbuncle stuff because I did a lot of grind in the firmament. So I just have a shitload of carbuncle furniture for free. So that's why it's all carbuncle. The carbuncle... That is actually legitimately really nice. And then the basement's literally just empty and looks like a goddamn dungeon. But there's no, like, sadhu images, so I can't do, like, a sadhu shrine. So I'm just gonna fill this place full of aquariums and just have this basically be like a fish museum. But I need to get better walls and floor. I do not like them. I just happen to have them, so they weren't, like, the basic defaults. Sure can't be it. If I have Mary, can't spell her name. Huh? Oh, you mean, yeah. That. And then, of course, my table full of booze. Very large bottles of booze, mind you. Like, these are pretty large. And then my giant TV that just shows a picture of Azim Step for some reason. Admiral Chick, yep. He gets, like, no screen time. I hope eventually they add stuff for her, kind of like there's the, solo dungeon for Nanamo. I hope they... What? Sit. I don't know, he's supposed to be in that desk, or in that chair. My desk. God damn it. Oh well. Anyway, that is housing. I really need to work on this house a lot. I kind of just threw this together, and I haven't really touched it since. I barely even go in the house. Wait. But eventually. Eventually. Is your house not the actual... Oh, that's actually, like, my house. Like, I own this house. I mean, I got it via Kite, but I've decorated it, everything like that. Eventually I'm going to actually plant stuff there. Keep forgetting the stuff around here. I'm going to see if I can figure out a way to glitch into stuff. Wait a bit. I think if I... Nah, I think I tried that. This gets in the way, I think, of trying to climb stuff properly. I keep trying to, like, climb the walls. Ever have the gil for a house? Yeah, I don't myself normally. But I think some people buy a bunch of lots trying to get at least one, and then kind of just sell the lots off to friends and stuff. That's how I have it. So, I need to make good use of it, so not to be ugly compared to the houses around. That's Kite Hasegawa's house. Not here. I don't know who owns that one. I guess I think the placard says who owns it. Now I think about it. Yeah, same FC leader gave me the money to get that house, so that was like really early on. That would have been a while ago, actually. Just so that random people aren't. I'm just standing on somebody's walls. I don't even know who this is. Oh, that's Hattie's house. Okay. I think we have big. Yeah, really. We have the tiny houses. I didn't realize this is Hattie's house. I'm not gonna poke in right now, but I'm gonna poke in later. Alrighty. So that's. Whoop. I kind of meant to jump on the thing, but I didn't. Do people sell gil? I mean, there are gil sellers, but that stuff's against TOS, and they're really questionable and very annoying because they spam. It's just the usual, like, not allowed type stuff. You don't really need to. Like, the only time to have, like, a crap load of gil is to buy a house. And even then, it doesn't guarantee it because it's a raffle to get the house. So, you only have a chance even if you have the money. Because there's limited spots, basically, for housing. So it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Yeah. Against TOS and those of you that reported banned fairly quick. Yep. And it's also really annoying because you'd be standing, like, in an Aetheryte Plaza and just get this random garbage spam all over the place. On our server is not as much. Yeah. We're on a new server, so there's not much going on. Like, I mean, this is an empty spot right here. Which, I mean, it's a decent spot. Where we are is really nice because, like, right outside my house is the, market board, Ethernet shard, and summoning belt, like, literally right here. So I can just pop out of my house, buy stuff, go check my retainers, and then go inside the house again. You also seen them monitor RMT fairly closely? I would imagine. I mean, it's usually just annoying because usually that stuff's done via bots. So if they allow it, they're just kind of helping bots. Yeah, I'm enjoying building my house. Yeah, it's a cool little side thing. One of the true end games, along with like glamour, like styling your character and whatnot, fashion, everything. It's all complicated. It takes a lot of work. Alright, that'll be it, I think. Let's see here as I alt tab out here. Okay, hope I get to the right view. Okay then. Stuff done. Unlock things. Glamour's almost done. Alright, yeah, we need to get to the EX farm for Titania for that. I have no idea really what I'm doing with mine. I still have yet to figure out exactly how I'm gonna do my glamour, but eventually. Alright, let's see here if there's anybody that they're raid. Once the thing loads, thank you, Twitch. Amazing. Imagine actually working right. Not a whole lot of people on. However, Laws is on. I think Laws is like one of the only person that I have like that I raid that streams after I'm done. Because all the other dwarves are done before I end or start later, like Leshy, and pretty much all the other like Jover Bros start at odd times. So we keep raiding Laws because he's literally the only person still streaming at this point that I have shortlisted. So double check to make sure. No, he's still playing some of that Wild Hearts. Oh yeah, I gotta try that out. That's that new Monster Hunter-ish type thing. Saw Horatius the Dwarf playing it yesterday. It looks pretty cool, so I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, it's got some cool stuff. So yeah, so I'll get that started. Alrighty. Get that going. I did pretty much only gathering stuff other than one dungeon that we unlocked so I could do more gathering, basically, with the tribe quest. So we did a lot of that, and that's all good. I'm getting close to maxing all my gathering classes, and then I can start getting in the really cool, super expensive materials. But you'll need to, you know, get new stuff crafted to gather more, etc. Who needs combat classes when you have gathering? Anyway, that'll be the end of the show. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you have a good rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow for more Ask Lebo Revision. Great little indie game, very confusing. I have no idea what's going on with the plot. I never will. Very confusing, but oh well, very fun. So we'll see you all tomorrow, and let's go see what Laws is up to.